7. Okay. Hi. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn. I actually had them in my tooth. All right. Now, this is, okay, someone from your past. I don't remember how I wrote it, but I feel like someone from someone's past wants to talk to them or is thinking about them. That's what it is. Someone's from your past is thinking on you. I can like sense this. This is like a thing. So I'm deciding to make a reading about it. I have no request. This is rare. So I have to find things to read about. And this is something I've been thinking on. I feel like someone has someone from their past that's thinking on them. So I'm gonna go to their brain and I'm gonna figure out what they're thinking about, why they're thinking about you, and if they could speak to you, what would they say? Well, yes, I think this is a good reading. Okay, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Okay, Dr. Pepper always makes me a little outlandish. Okay, it's a celebratory Dr. Pepper because I did a nice total cleanup of my home today. hmm I like to do these when my kids at school because my kids get allergies. So whenever I do them, it kicks up, the vacuuming kicks up all the dust and such. If they were here today, they'd be wrecked right now. But no, I did it all while they was gone. Oh, and it's so nice. Everything feels fresher. Okay, I got under the couch. I got under the dressers. It's a professional job. I have the time. I'm on vacation, so I was like, I gotta get this house super crisp for vacation time so I can fully put my feet up. I have popcorn. I made my own Chicago mix. Okay, it's my favorite. It's the caramel with the cheddar. Oh, this is delicious. Oh, they don't have this in Canada. I don't know if maybe they don't do it no more. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm old and they don't do this shit no more, or if it's because I'm in Canada land. But overall, they don't got those tins with the three color, with the three popcorns. I found one time at Bed Bath and Beyond. I was like, I really don't want to eat popcorn from here. But I mean, it's just a shipment for Christmas. All right. But they wanted $20 for it. I was like, for popcorn? I was like, is this a joke? I was like, is it because it's a novelty? Are you exploiting my love for this tin right here? Is it because of the tin? Like, what's the logic behind this, Canada? Okay. And I can't find marzipan. All right, I can only find it at the fancy chocolate store, and it's dipped in chocolate, not like those little fruits. Oh, I love those little fruits. I go on Amazon, I'm like, marzipan fruits, $40. I was like, I hate you, whoever you are in America that knows that this Canadian like wants things like this. I'm just gonna go buy marzipan. They sell the paste at the grocery store for like $6. I can make my own fruit. Okay. Make my own marzipan. This is how I know how to cook everything because everybody living in Canada is quite different. Okay, so this is someone from your past. What is thinking about you, and this is we're gonna figure out who they are, or at least try to. And this is a message from them. We're gonna figure out things that they would say to you if they could, or what they're thinking about. Things like this. We're just gonna figure this one out and talk about it. We're gonna gossip a little. Okay, so we have option one, which is the number 21. And it says Field of Dreams. Oh, I just noticed I got paint on my fingers. Don't mind my fingers. It's nail polish. I was helping my kid with, with their nails. They decided to paint things tonight, not just their nails. Anyway, option two, which is number 48, and it's Wishing Well. And then option three, which is number 46, and it's Coming Apart. Okay? It's breaking apart at the seams. This is what I'm hearing. But no, so go ahead and pick your choice. It's probably going to take me about 20 minutes per pile. 20 minutes to shuffle. And then I want to say about 30 minutes, give or take, per pile. I'm going to try to remember to use my little glass here. It's collected dust. That's how long it's been since I flipped her. Hey, and she's a she. All right. Every time I talk about her, it's a woman. This thing's got femininity to it. It's an hourglass. Makes perfect sense. All right. Listen, if I get bored enough, inanimate objects become conscious if I talk to them. This is how I see it. Fuck, my finger apparently isn't pleasing. Either shit. I might not get chat tonight. But I have nail polish on my finger. And I don't know my I don't know my passcode. I have no idea what my passcode is. I mean, I'm sure I could take this phone to someone and they can fix that. But there actually is someone I know. They are a hacker. Okay, they hack things, and I'm sure they could figure out how to do that. I managed to open it though. I rubbed it all off. I'm impressed. I thought I was gonna have to actually like lick my finger. Yeah, one of my friends they used to watch me. I don't think they watch me anymore. Because we're not friends. People don't watch me anymore once we're not friends. And a lot of people I know, I tell everyone that I do channel. I feel like it's strange if I don't. I listen. I'm not built for Batman. I'm not built for Batmaning. I'm not a dual life type of person. It's not happening. Oh, two people. Hello. I'll be having a great night. Wait, what is tonight? I think it's Thursday. Thursday. I love Thursdays. Okay, I got into Thursday because of Canada. All right, Canada does it big on Thursdays. In small town Quebec, everything closes at 5. Okay, tumbleweeds. Everything is shut down. Population of 2K. Okay, everything's closed except for the corner store, maybe, if you're lucky. Okay, but on Thursdays and Fridays, though, whoa, 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 you would think Saturday, but no, not in this world. No, Saturday is like we gotta go to bed because church is tomorrow. But no one goes to church. They just still like live this mentality. I don't know. Hey, listen, it's different here. It is what it is, though. I told them, I was like, I come from the land of 24-hour pharmacies. And they were like, what? I said, and get this. The pharmacy sells me cigarettes. They said, oh my God, why would the pharmacy sell cigarettes? This is what a Canadian person told me. Why would the pharmacy sell cigarettes? I was like, because they're sinister. I don't know. They're terrible. They'll sell anything. They're kind of just a corner store with a pharmacy at all times. And I was like, and the Walmart, listen, the Walmart in Canada is not allowed to sell cigarettes. I don't know. There's all sorts of fucking laws in Canada. There's so fucking, there's so many laws. Yeah. Oh, someone from the past. I'm curious how this is going to play out. I very rarely get to think of my own reading. This one came to me while doing the reading. Oh, gosh. Listen, I have a nose issue. Hey, my ex-husband would be like, nerd. Hey, listen, I got a nose issue, and I like to smoke weed, and weed triggers this nose issue. It's an issue with like hot and cold and smoke, particularly. It triggers. Hear me out. It triggers a very light postnasal drip, one that is so delicate that you don't even know it's happening until you choke on it, and you're like, okay. So whenever I smoke, about 15, 20 minutes later, I start to choke on my postnasal drip because I'm a fucking nerd. Listen, I got a nerdy thing for everything. Trying to think if I need all these cards. I really like them. I don't think there's any that I would really exclude. Maybe the black ones, the Island Time Wellness ones. I don't think I care to use them. I have no idea why I care about how many cards I'm using tonight, but I give a shit, and I usually do not. I know. I'm curious. What am I thinking on? I'll let it be. Well, it gave me a full frontal. I cannot. I can't deny it. If it had flipped back, though. I did nothing today. I have nothing interesting to talk about. This is what I'm thinking on right now. Do I have anything interesting going on? Oh, what does it say? Hold on, I'm blind. Salaram Gamer. Hi. Ooh, use double. I like when it's double eyes. I like to use like five eyes. Hi. The multiple hi. I do that one a lot. But gosh. Done? What are you done with? I'm confused. What are we done with? What are you done with? Are we done with something? Or are you done with something? Oh gosh, you got me so interested. How long will I stay interested though? I don't know. Until I think of something that I did today that might have been interesting. Nothing. Oh, well, I mean, I did order buy one, get one free burritos. If they sent me, listen, I ordered a regular and they sent me a small. And then they didn't put any burrito sauce. They didn't put any queso sauce. And they put like barely any cheddar. And I was like hella pissed because it's like both of those burritos is one burrito. I was like, this is not buy one, get one free at all. So I complained. I complained to Uber a lot. They probably hate me. I gave them pictures though. I was like, look how small this stupid burrito is. The size of my palm. So I had to eat. Listen, I tried to eat both. I'm a small person. So I'm gonna get my portions back. Because I had to pay extra for I had to pay extra for it. For the cheese sauce, alright? I paid like $1.50 for that. And they didn't give it to me. And they barely gave me any sour cream. Ah, yeah, yeah. You know, I was talking with somebody. Okay, listen. I was very high, and I get very hungry and creative while I'm high. Well, not always, but I can. It can happen. All right. And it was like almost 2 a.m. I ordered a pizza at 2. I was so shocked. I was like, Uber, do you got food for me at this time? And I open it and it's pizzas. This is all it is, it's pizza. But one of them is an actual pizza place that I enjoy. Okay, they put a shitload of cheese. It's like they just take cheese and throw it there. It's heavy and it's really good. It's like this thick. Oh, I love it. Okay, but it's a lot of dough, which is tough on my diabetes, but it's not so bad. Okay, but with all that cheese, it's pretty good. So, anyways, but before I do this, I was talking about food with someone and I was getting hungry. I'm smoking a lot of weed. I've been smoking for like 4 hours, just sitting here smoking for 4 consecutive hours. Okay, and I'm hungry by like 1 a.m. I'm like, shit, I'm hungry. Oh shit. I'm like up shit's creek without a paddle here. I'm like, I gotta have to cook something. I don't feel like it. Oh, I don't feel like it, but I'm hungry. I thought on oatmeal. I was like, that could do. It's easy. It's light on the stomach. But I was like, let me see what Uber's got. And I checked, and they had pizza. So I do this. I was shocked. They came. By the time I got here, it was 2 a.m. But before, what inspired the hunger in the first place was because I was talking about muffins. Oh, I love muffins. Fuck, I love muffins. I want some muffins, okay? Right now. I'm probably going to do grocery shopping tomorrow, okay? I got to set this vacation off right, all right? I need groceries for this staycation, all right? My staycation involves no Mr. Butters, unfortunately. I think I know where he's at. All right, that neighbor of mine. That guy's in love with Mr. Butters. Mr. Butters likes that guy though, so it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I went over the pet reading. Part 2 is all about Mr. Butters. That's why I started picking up on it midway when I started talking about butter. I was like, oh my god, Mr. Butters. All right, it sounds just like him. Listen, I'm just gonna ride this wave until it's over. And I'm like, all right, I'll be here, Mr. Butters. Yeah, Mr. Butters, he's such a rejection. But he's in love with me. I don't know why he rejects me. I don't know why he doesn't just stay. I feel like this guy took him, all right? Because Mr. Butters does not leave the yard until after 10 a.m. This is his pattern. All right. So I feel like that guy walked by and saw Mr. Butters like chilling on the chair. It was like, I'm taking him. He has no collar on. I'm taking him. And I'm like, damn it. The stupid air tag lost itself in the snow. Oh, it dawned on me, it's here. And I walked around the neighborhood. I couldn't find it, right? But I was like, it's here and it's just not picking it up because it's frozen. I was like, it's classic Apple. Like, it's there, it's alive, but it decided to go dead because it's too cold outside. You know? So I'm like, it's there, but it's too cold. It froze to death. I have to wait till a warm day. And now I know where it is, but I don't want to go. I think someone found it and put it in their home. Ah, and it's like that's hella nerve wracking. I have to actually like knock on the door and be like, "Hi, I'm that person that had with this little air tag. That's for me. Can I have it back?" Yes, hi. No, it's my cat. Yeah, my name's Nicole. I live on the other side. If you ever see my cat, he has a helmet for a pattern. Yes, he thinks he's Magneto. He thinks he's Batman. I don't know what this cat thinks. All right, but he's got himself stuck. All right, at that guy's house. But he's enjoying it, for according to Pau too. He's all right. He's all right without me. He just sits around thinking about me all day. It don't make no damn sense. This cat don't make no sense. All right. I feel like, and then that cat draws too much attention. The woman on the other side, I found her through the air tag too. Oh gosh, it's totally gonna be another one of those chats about air tags. That's why I don't want to go alone. I want to like have someone else act like they're Nicole. Make my kid do it. No, my kid won't do it. My kid will shit a brick. My kid's like, no, my kid will turn into a chihuahua. I'm like, no, don't make me do it. They won't even go with me. It's so awkward. They're so lazy. Okay, yes, but they're at that age where they're lazy as fuck. All right, so it's like okay, but then I can find them at peak times when they're not lazy. Okay, but then it's like hella awkward. They're like, oh, okay, I'm lazy, and then I'm also awkward. So, and I'm like, oh, you're terrible for this because I'm the same. I need someone who's not lazy and awkward right now. All right, I need Batman. Because Batman is a strange guy. I'm trying to think what the fuck I was even talking about before I started talking about that. Now, see, here's Mr. Butters. Oh, I got Mr. Butters on vacation with me right now. He's on his own vacation, like a block away. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. But it's like, I'm not gonna go knock. I feel like Mr. Butters is gonna break free just because, listen, Mr. Butters has something with the moon. Every time the moon goes full, Mr. Butters goes crazy. Straight up. He goes bonkers, I want to say. I call him a demon hunter. Wait, what is he doing? He's like hunting demons in my home. I'm like, what are you attacking? What is happening to you right now? Why are you constant? And then he jumps on the back of my chair, like to like touch base with me, like, yeah, I'm over there. I'm fighting the battle, and I'm just like, please, you're scaring the shit out of me. Hey, Mr. Butters, calm down. And then all of a sudden, he's like just scratching at the door, like, let me out. And I'm like, here, go out, please. Take whatever the hell you were fighting with you. Get out of here. Demon Lord Butters over there. All right, that cat ain't scared of nothing, huh? When I went looking for his air tag last time, I went looking for his air tag a few times. This guy, he loses his collar everywhere because he goes in bushes and he gets caught. And I prefer this, even though it's stupid, but it's to prevent choking. You know what I mean? The clasp is poppable pretty easy. So that way, if it gets hooked, it just pops off as opposed to the cat just like freaking out and getting choked. You know what I mean? Because I've actually seen a cat do that. Start freaking out because he got caught like a fish off out of water. Poor cat. Yes, no. Of course, I fixed his car and stopped that nonsense. I got scratched. I got freaking the fuck out. I was little. I don't know. I'm not really afraid of cat claws. I know what they can do, and it's like not that daunting to me. As a diabetic now, okay, I'm told this is deathly. I could die from that shit. I know this is strict shit. I know owning a cat is like high risk scene. Right? But Mr. Butters is a sweet cat. He never really, well, he would poke the fucking shit out of me, but he would always not poke too hard. I miss Mr. Butters, obviously. I don't know, but I'm really good at letting shit go. So it's like I don't know where he is, but I feel like he's fine. And then my reading totally like backs up what I was already thinking. Fucking Mr. Butters. Oh, Mr. Butters. Honestly, he likes that guy. He told me, all right? Believe me or not, I don't give a fuck. My cat talks to me. This is why that guy likes my cat so much because he can connect to my cat. But cat can connect to anybody really. But he told me that it's because of the wet food. He likes wet food. He likes it that much. So he's like, I'll chill here to eat the wet food. He comes back beefier, okay? He doesn't really like. I buy what's at the corner store here. He doesn't really like that shit. All right, and I've had the really fancy one too, like the all protein one, made with like real chicken and shit, and real chicken and rice or whatever. I've tried this one. He likes it more than the Purinas or any of the other ones, but he still hates it. He likes that wet food, and it's like, listen, man. All right, I can only get wet food whenever I actually go to the grocery store. I mean, I guess I could order it, but it's heavy. Do you know what I mean? It's hard for me to get wet food out here. I have no car. And even if I did, I wouldn't use it. I'm considering, all right? But listen, I don't want to. I can't hire a chauffeur right now. I'm on vacation. I can only hire a chauffeur for when I have work days. I don't know. The chauffeur thing didn't pan out. Nobody was like a legit citizen of this planet. Nobody could show me their ID and registration. And I was like, I will not get in the car with you. What is wrong with you? Why would you apply for a chauffeur job and not be prepared to at least show me your ID? I didn't even tell them to send me pictures. I just said they would have to show it to me, like somehow. Like send me a pic, cover up any of the other crap. I don't care. I just need to make sure that whoever you are is you, and that car you're driving is legit. Like you're allowed to drive it, or is yours and it's street legal and shit. I ain't trying to get pulled over. It's for work. I was like, fuck, I want the chauffeur to get me there, not to fucking. I ain't dealing with none of that shit. And then the fact that I got like almost 100 people apply for that fucking job. Not one of them could produce an ID to me. And I was like, that's batshit crazy. My kid was alarmed. They were like, oh my God. I was like, yes, no. I'm going to go with public transportation. I was like, it saves me a shitload of money. Like a lot of money. So I was like, forget it. Oh, and also I got to ride the train. It was pretty exciting. Like, I don't lie, I really like it. It's fun. I do not enjoy my 45-minute ride. That one is like, I get a breakfast, I get a snack, I get a couple drinks, I get settled in the back. Okay, and then I get stuck sitting next to that guy that smells terrible. You wouldn't believe it. It happened again. All right. That bus route. I don't know. It takes a lot of people, and I end up seeing the same fucking people all the time on that bus. Not just this guy. There's this other old guy who kind of smells funny too. Why do they all gotta smell funny? I don't know. But that old guy, he always wears a yellow jacket. Always is how I know it. He literally looks like, what is that company? Nautica. He looks like he's wearing a Nautica coat, but he's not. He's wearing just a yellow coat and a blue shirt. Alright, so I'm like hella fucking stressed about that guy. But he smells a little funny. Oh, there's a cat. That's Kitty. I've been letting Kitty, I think Kitty got in trouble with his peoples. I think he got in trouble because they've been kicking him out or something. I don't know. He lost a lot of weight. He's still fucking huge, right? But he got really plump over the summer. He was looking hefty. I was like, are you pregnant, Kitty? I'm coming, kitty. Hold on. Come. It's cold out there. Okay. He's probably gonna want to leave in like 5 minutes. He just wants to warm up and eat, but still, he's gonna have to wait. Okay, so yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about. Kitty interrupted. Kitty slept with me last night. It was a treat. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Kitty is taken well good care of. Okay, but I feel like he's been getting in trouble lately. But he's been more out, and also it's cold. He once the snow falls, Kitty disappears. He goes somewhere and he stays there like all winter. And I feel like whoever did, maybe they moved. Oh no, I hope they didn't leave Kitty behind. Well, I take Kitty, and Mr. Butters is gone over there living a life of luxury with his wet food. Okay. Yeah, no, I got. Listen, this isn't the first time I lose a man, even if it's a cat. It isn't the first time I lose a man because I'm not able to spoil him properly with food or with money or with gifts. Like, I don't know what world these men live in, but it's like, I'm not supposed to really be spoiling you with gifts, okay? I don't know. That's kind of the girl role. This is what I'm told. I've watched a lot of television and lived only so much of my life. I took a long, hard pause, I'll say, and watched a lot of fucking media. And apparently, no, that's the woman's role. So I don't know why men expect me to give them so many things. I don't know. But I can't seem to land a man because I won't do that. And I was like, geez, Louise. This is men are so stingy with their cash. Like seriously, like I see this one guy on Twitter that I talk to every night. No, we don't talk, but we comment here and there, per se, to an extent, not even whatever. I like his memes. I don't know what to call that. That guy, right? He's always commenting on tweets about dates and how men are supposed to pay. And I'm like, this was what I thought reality was too. I thought the men wanted to like take you out and like pay for you. I didn't realize it was like some hardball negotiation and a man's like stingy with his pocket and he's afraid he's gonna give a bitch a meal. And it's like, what the fuck planet are you from? What bitches do you eat? You need to go to McDonald's and get a bitch a fish fillet if you so stressed about that motherfucker. Goddamn. I ordered my date a pizza and he like would barely eat. I'm like, listen, big boy, use like at least 230. You can eat more than one slice. Why are you being shy? You think I'm stupid? You think I'm blind? You think I invited you over here and didn't know you was big? All right, I roll my sleeves up. All right, I wanted you big. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you thinking? Think I called you over there and I didn't realize you was big? No, I was like, I like this. So then when he didn't eat, I was like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, the fuck? Eat the fucking pizza, motherfucker. You obvious. Everybody likes pizza. Oh, I'm just gonna have one slice. What? I want to poke that belly. Be like, what are you talking about, big boy? Eat another slice. Don't be shy. Don't be stupid about it. I don't. I'm too realistic, and people get offended. My ex tells me that guy probably hates you, and I'm like, why? I found it a comical way to like let the motherfucker know you're being hella fucking self conscious about pizza. Like, I'm not going to judge you on how many slices you eat. One, you're a man. You should eat like 3 times as much as me. And two, you're like twice my size. You should eat twice as much as me. This is math, motherfucker. Men make no sense. They always act like a bitch is lying to them. And I was like, I said, people push their issues onto me. And that should be pissing a bitch. That pisses me off. Because it's like, I got my own issues, and I very much know what they are. And I spare people of them. Okay, until they push their issues on me. And then I'm like, okay, no more sparing it. Here, you get to witness the issues. Okay, so I'm back. No more shuffle chat. So this is someone from your past is thinking on you. Okay, so we're going to try to figure out who they are, what they're thinking about, and if they can write you something, like if they could tell you something, like what would they want to say? Like messages from them if they could talk to you. And I feel like I for me to say it that way, I'm thinking maybe some of you, this also could go for people that maybe you do talk to and they're just like from your past, like you've known them a while. Maybe that could be, I don't know, that's just me guessing because of the vibe. But either way, pardon me, I'm burping. So we have option one, which is the number 21, and it's Field of Dreams. Option two, isn't that a movie? Yeah, it's a movie. Is it with Patrick Swayze? I think it is. I think that's the if you build it, they will come. Okay, but either way, option two is number 48, and it's the wishing well. Well, it's wishing well. And then option three is 46, and it's coming apart. Okay, that was a little sad. So go ahead and pick your pick, and I'll see you there. And it's probably going to be, I think I got nail polish stuck on there from holding it so tight. But it's probably going to be about 30 minutes. Oh, I remembered to use this. So it definitely won't be more than 30 minutes. Okay, because I'm going to try to wrap it up at least at 30 if I do that, if I run long. So either way, go ahead and pick your pick, and I'll see you at your pile. Okay. Oh. Every day is Saturday for me now. I love it. Saturday night, every night. I need something to watch. All right. I think I'm gonna figure out who the fuck is streaming. I'm trying to be fast. I don't know why I'm even talking about this, but I feel like I'm gonna try to figure out who streams. Oh, I don't even know what it's called, but it's the last. I think it's the last. It's a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries stuff. I'm gonna finally watch the one about their kid. All right. I never got to watch that one. She like goes to some wizard school, and that's where I left off. All right, I hear that they have a show where you view this now, so I'm curious. So I figure maybe I do that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a movie. I don't know. I would like a movie. I don't know. Either way, what's this? Oh, I have the Red Bull can. I'm so sorry. It's in front of the chat. Oh well, there isn't much. But hello, Karen. Hope you're having a good night. And hi, Kara. Hope you're having a good night too. Oh, that was a while ago. So for Kara, I cut that one. It was on the screen. But hold on. Oh God, I'm gonna flip it. Okay. Option one. I'm trying to get closer for it. Field of Dreams. No, yes, Field of Dreams. So, hold on. Okay. Field of Dreams. I feel like this is someone from your past. This is known, right? But they had a dream about you. I don't know if you talk to this person still, like I was saying in the beginning. I don't know if this is like someone you like actually are like in connection with. There you go. Like you might not actually talking with this person, but you have a connection with them. You have a way to talk to them. There, or maybe you do talk to them often. But this is someone from a past, right? Or it could be just someone that's in your past. I'm not fully sure, but this is definitely the pile that has that. So Eight of Cups. This person is single. They've left the relationship. Sorrow. Okay. It was hard on them. A lot of you, this is a woman, or it was very hard on the woman that they left. They left, okay, this is either a man and he left a woman and the woman was left in like sorrows. Okay, because we literally have sorrow woman, okay? She's all sorrowing over it, right? Because we got the moon card, secretly someone like going, I want to say it could be cheating. Pardon me, but most of you, no, is I feel like very few of you, if it is, but it's they left this person to be with this person, or something like this, or to find that concept of a person. Do you know what I mean? Like they left this situation to find something better, like a lady instead of whatever that woman is. That woman looks like her clothes are ripped. You know, this woman's got like ripped clothes and stuff. Like this woman is sorrow, so to speak. Now that's if this is a man. Now if this is a woman, I want to say they're that woman most likely, but not from that aspect. I feel like they they ran off somewhere to be like I want to say single, but it was hard on them. Okay, stop and slow down. This person move. It works fast. This person's fast. I don't know how that applies. Like what kind of fast? Like thinking fast, movement fast? They're fast with something. Sex fast? I don't know what kind of fast this person is. But Field of Dreams, they've had a dream about you. No, up. Okay. Spirit of place. Let me see the picture. Okay. Something about the number four. All right. And by that, I'm picturing the four-leaf clover. And also, this is the number four. So now I'm mentioning it. But this person has like fairy magic. If I had the card, one of these cards, I think it's this good deck, there's a card about fairy magic. So this person has some type of magic about them. We have the mystical sister over here. This is a really pretty card. Okay. I love this whole deck. It's one of my favorites. Okay. So I feel like sorrow and sorrow. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Ah, the sorrow card with some sorrowing over here. So this person, I feel like if they're a woman, they're kind of down about something. I feel like I don't know, but either way, they had a dream. The hunter. Okay, so whenever this situation ended, if this was if you're here for a woman, she was like in this state, like hella in a sorrow state, ripped clothes, like everything was shitty. I don't know how to explain that. She's this now, okay? And it's because she ran off. I was like in the middle of the night type of thing, like ran away from whatever was causing them to be that. Okay? Whatever caused that, they got away from it, and now they're, you know, themselves in a sense. Now, and if this is a man, okay, he ran off away from someone who I feel like brought him sorrow, they were just a very bad person. I don't know. He ran off from them. He moved away from her, left her, something. And it was to be with just a better woman. No one in mind necessarily, right? But I feel like, but this dream, they had a dream. So they kind of had someone in mind. But it was only because they had a dream. So it's like I don't know when I feel like they had this dream in the past. I feel like because we're time traveling here. Okay, the Panther card. The person doesn't want to talk about it. I feel like you're inquiring about this, and their subconscious is like panthering me. They don't really necessarily want to let me in and talk about this. But the hunter, I feel like they looked for you. They looked for a person from their dream, literally, which was like a better relationship. But I feel like they did this only once they were single, and they didn't become single to do this. So a lot of them, they might have had the dream after they were single, or they had it so long ago that it didn't matter anymore, like it wasn't even on their mind, and they kind of have they remember it, I guess, maybe when they are single. And then they go looking. The Panther card. Okay, this person's got some animal instincts. I feel like they can find anyone. I was talking about Vampire Diaries. This person can probably do locator or something. I don't know. I feel like the birds. This person has telepathy or something like this. They can connect with animals. Animals give them messages specifically, and I feel like, and this person works with dark animals. Okay, they work with like crows and snakes and probably spiders. They might not like them. Okay, but I feel like they can connect to those animals and they tell them different dark things. I want to say the Panther card. So this person goes dark. I want to say they're very dark. Whoever they are, they might have a lot of dark features. If not, oh dear Lord, they probably look like the nicest, sweetest person ever, but they are absolutely terrible. I want to say this person has lighter eyes. We don't know. I don't know what color their eyes are. We don't know. This is someone from your past. Because a lot of you, like, it is at least 50-50. All right. A lot of you are not in contact with this person, but 50% of you kind of are. Okay. So confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So I feel like the Panther, they find you. Sorrow, I feel like you're not available. They can't date you. Stalk. Yes, no, this person has located you. I feel like they didn't stalk you necessarily, but they located you. And they want to talk to you. Panther, I feel like you weren't very nice. I don't know, you did something, they feel like you're not, they feel like you don't like them. Oh, they feel like you're angry at them and you don't like them and you got like resentment or something towards them even. The wolf card. This person, they kind of just they kind of just I want to say look at you. Like not at you specifically, like but they're never really doing anything with you. They're kind of just always watching, but even though they're not really watching. You know what I mean? It's kind of like they're just standing there waiting for you to like do something with them. It's kind of like if this was your pet, or if this was your dog. They're kind of like waiting for you to finally be like, "Hey, do you want to go on a walk?" or "Hey, do you want to do something?" So I feel like this person finds you and then you don't really want to do anything with them. Darkening. That's what I'm saying. This person goes dark. But confidence is your key to success. This person has a lot of confidence. I feel like they're very good looking. People think they're very good looking. We have the maiden card plus the lady card. I feel like this person is like if this is the feminine, right? I want to say she's very desired. She's highly desirable, like this, like eligible bachelor, but like the female. And I feel like, and that goes for the men too, whoever they are. I don't know, courage plus the confidence. Okay, romance. There it is. That dream, the field of dreams. Okay, I feel like it was a romantic one. I don't know, darkening. I feel like this person kind of expected it. Nothing will come of this situation. I feel like they, courage. Yeah, no, I feel like this person found you. I feel like, however, maybe very easily. Stalk card, maybe not. They might have had to actually research you, or it might have just been as easy as one little Google search, and they just find a way to talk to you, or it's going to be because some of you this hasn't happened yet. Some of you this has. This is someone from the past. I'm trying to let you know something. Oh, they're thinking something about you. Oh, we got the moon card. They might not want to talk about it. That's why I said the panther card. They're like, I don't know, they don't want to talk about it. But either way, the maiden card, I feel like this person is a really good person and a really good judge of character. The star card, this person makes wishes. This person really likes the stars. I thought that this person might want to would want to take you, I guess, on a date to see stars. This is that type of person. Okay, but we can see here in this card, it says nothing will come of this situation. And there's some stars there. You probably can't even fucking see them, but they're kind of there, right? So this person's like doesn't really see stars with you, I guess. Something like this. Like I think this person sees it as you're not available or you're not interested. But the courage card, they have basically a bad feeling. But they want to explore why they had a dream. So they go looking into it. They find you and spirit of place. I feel like I don't know, you're not in a place that they thought you'd be. Something like this. The friend card. Okay, so this person's your friend. They want to be your friend. They like being your friend. But I feel like Sorrow's card and the Moon card, I feel like this person doesn't necessarily stick around. With Wolf energy and Panther, I feel like this person, I feel like they leave. But I feel like this is somebody who would be like, "Oh, but before I go." And they're good at the darkening. I feel like their eyes go dark. It's like their soul or something just I don't know what it is, but I feel like the Panther, I feel like they get really nasty somehow. I feel like everybody's different with this person, so they get nasty differently, darkening. And I feel like with it being like the crows and things like this, I don't know, this person gets really dark. So I feel like they went into it with specific dark negative energies. They figured, I don't know, the wolf card, I feel like they did some type of patiently like observing of you, something like this. And they realized nothing's going to come of the situation. But then they had courage. They still approached you. They still tried. I feel like for romance, they liked you. They were like, I can approach this person to be their friend, but I'm not going to. There's no point. But then they were like, but I had that dream about them. Yeah. And then they're like, I don't know. They had the tree card. You know what I mean? That's also about health. So, and darkening with health. So this person might have a health issue, but confidence is your key to success. I feel like they build up the confidence, I feel like, to talk to you. Right? And it's because it's like it's in the name of love. I feel like they do this only because they like you or they think they might like you more, something. But they feel like it's a shot in the dark. They feel like they have no idea what you're up to. They come out of nowhere on you. That's what it is. This person pops up out of nowhere on you, like out of the dark, out of the shadows. Spirit of place, courage. I feel like they just come in friendly, but it's with flowers. So I feel like this is something that escalates really quick into something kind of hot and heavy. I mean, what else can you call it? Okay, so the bear card, 10 of Wands, is like there's a sense of this person feeling really good with you, right? They like you, they want to hold you, hug you. I don't know, they have an attraction with you. They had a dream about you. I feel like they get a reminder of this dream. I feel like this person doesn't remember their dream or they had it randomly right then and there, like after talking with you again. Is that this person either approached you just to be a friend again or to talk to you a bit again? Or because they kind of wanted to just talk to you again, I feel like, and then they kind of maybe had caught romantic feelings somehow for you. Darkening, I feel like they didn't tell you about it though. And I feel like, but it still ended up coming out. I feel like you guys, I don't know, they felt good with you. 7 of Cups, I feel like, I know this person could have so many options. Slow down. I feel like this person is very fast. That's what I say. They might be able to run fast. This person might have some really nice legs. They're very strong ones, that's for sure. If this is a man, he's got some very strong. I lose breath of that one. He's got some very strong legs. Okay, but if I feel like if this is a woman, I feel like she's got strong legs too. But I feel like it's very pretty legs. They got very girly, like sexy legs. Whoever this is. If it's a man, they got man sexy legs. If it's a woman, she got woman sexy legs. Um, okay, but either way, they looked for you, they found you, they have a dream, maybe. They might even have a dream, and then it makes them remember, wait, I've had a dream about this person before, like a trigger, maybe. Like they get a reminder that they've had a dream about you. And I mean, I have no idea when the dream takes place per se. 10 of Wands, though, oh my God, I feel like this dream is, if there's romance, they can't take it. There's like a full burden here. They have to express this somehow. Yeah, no, with the renew card, this is somebody who comes back to try to like renew a friendship that they feel like they want to explore. And it's because they have romantic feelings in their background lightly because of a dream that they forget that they had, that they end up remembering that they have after they talk to you again. So this is kind of like someone who's subconsciously called to you. So their subconscious wanted them to look into you because they had a dream and they just didn't even fucking remember it. It could be anything. I feel like this person might have received a head injury and they forgot. Something like that. They might have memory issues. This person might just, I don't know. They just might have a spotty memory, but it could be from an injury. Trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. Okay, so whoever this is, they're very trusting. And I feel like, and they trust in their feelings. They trust in themselves, renew. So I feel like this person comes back to try to renew something with you, and it kind of doesn't go as planned. I feel like not at all. Darkening. That's why I said there's something about this person having to not be nice to you. They don't want they see no point in being nice to you because I feel like you're not nice to this person. I don't know. There's something about this person backing out and being like, okay, well maybe dreams are just not important. I don't know. Maybe I feel like this person even starts to think maybe they just had the wrong idea. I don't know. Maybe they misinterpreted their own dream. I don't even know. This person literally starts to like freak the fuck out. And I feel like it's to avoid being mean. They just kind of run away from you. sorrows. Yeah, no, they run away from you. Eight of Cups. It's like they don't want to be with you. They don't even want to be your friend. They don't want anything. I don't know, you broke this person's trust. You did something to this person. And then they just like, forget this. I don't know. And I feel like you did it really quick. You triggered this person. You did something to this person. And I feel like whatever it was, I guess just to even talk to you or even to like find you and talk to you again, I feel like this took the most extreme courage for them. So the minute they felt and they fucking had a trigger, they were like, nope, I'm done with this. And I feel like, and then they just maybe tried to be your friend. And I feel like because of the romance card, they kept maybe trying to see a different view, but they had a bad feeling. I don't know. And I feel like, and this person is a really good person. We have the lady card. So if this is a man, he's like a gentleman. You know, he's a really good person. He's the type of guy that would open the door for you. Like for fuck's sakes, yes, that exists. Yeah, this man's gonna be the one that asks to walk you home, not asks you to walk him home. Yeah. Okay, you know. So abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. So they see it as maybe they, I don't know, maybe they just mistaken identity. Maybe you just look similar to someone that they thought that the dream was about. And I mean, like, maybe they see it as you guys are just supposed to be friends and it was just a bad dream. And I feel like in this person trusts dreams, trusts visions, something like this, the darkening, they trust this. So the bear card, I feel like they eventually, they go through like this cycle of trying to be romantic with you and it doesn't work. Confidence is your key. I feel like you would never know that this person was sad or hurt, but this person gets rejected by you. Or like hardcore. Like you stand them up or something like this. Like you were, you sell them out. You do something. And they saw it as, damn, this person's not even my friend. And they're like, why the fuck were they in my dream? And they're like flipping out over it, darkening. And I feel like, and then they tell themselves, I don't care. They're true. They're like, I have so many fucking options, but I'm sitting here caring about a dream. Who the fuck cares about that dream? I feel like this person just says, fuck that dream. That dream got messed up. This person even thinks that you did something to them, like you made them have that dream. And it was just to fuck with their head, even. They start to really distrust you. And I feel like, and then, but there's this romance card. I feel like they're sorrows. They're back to being down. But the wolf card, they're not really down like that. They're just down because they had romance for you. They trusted you. Abracadabra with wings. They thought it was a good choice. I don't know. It backed up with their dream. It was perfect. I don't know. This person had a bad feeling about it, but then you either lied to them and tried to just make them not notice that bad feeling, like you tried to lie to them, or you, I don't know, you just didn't want this person and you just never told them. I don't know, you rejected them. I feel like, but not directly. This person didn't ever know what to think. Overall, though, this romance card keeps popping up as the biggest card here, and then renew. So it's like they keep thinking maybe they keep falling back on the dream. And I feel like, but this person's done. They're done. They don't care anymore about it, about that dream at all. They like it's literally like they erased it, but they still remember it. They just see it as it is what it is. No, maybe it'll make sense in the future, but they just don't give a flying shit, flying fuck. They don't give a cock sucking fuck about that dream or you, or even trying to make that dream exist. Not with you. Romance. I feel like this person is looking for someone else. I don't know, someone that trusts them, someone that doesn't lie to them, someone that sees them as good fortune and lucky chances. Like you made this person feel like shit. Foxglove, confidence. Confidence again. This person's got some really good confidence though. So it's like they see it as that's just your opinion, and I feel like this doesn't steer this person's confidence. Not at all. This is somebody that's probably very naturally pretty or good looking, and they probably don't even they're probably not even like super ultra mega hot or sexy. They're just probably very just very clean cut, good looking, well rounded. You know, they have a confidence about them that, like, I guess with the maiden card and the lady card, I feel like this person is just a really good person. And I feel like they trust on that more than any looks. Like this person doesn't rely on their looks to date people, but yet they have the Seven of Cups here. They have a lot of options. Okay, this tree is shaking and raining leaves, and there's sunflowers underneath begging for those leaves. Like this person is someone that people like beg for. Like this person gets people begging for their attention and shit. I don't know. I feel like this person doesn't even give themselves that much attention. I don't know, but overall, Foxglove, this person could be very, very good looking, okay? But overall, they very well could be very simple. The maiden card, they feel like with mystical sister, maiden, and the lady, male or female, whoever this is, the wolf card, this is a very independent person. They don't rely on looks to get them by in life for romance, particularly not at all. Hunter, they're looking for someone that shares that dream with them, that wants that same dream with them. So I feel like they're gonna go find that. I don't know. They might know someone that they think it is instead of you. Like this is almost like oops, sorry, missing. Sorry. I only bothered you because I thought you were from this dream. You're clearly not. So I'm going to go find who it is. Goodbye. And I thought we could be friends. I feel like, but I don't know. They trust in themselves more than they trust in what the fuck you tell them. And I feel like it's because either way they see it as they're either wrong about you and you haven't lied to them, but you've given them zero efforts to believe that shit. And then and maybe you've done, like I said, real hard, wrong, mean things to this person that make this person say, no, there's no way you're my friend. And if you're not my friend, there's no way you want to date me. Okay? Or romance with me, so you can't possibly be that person in the dream. I feel like this person feels like you even like this could be like a catfish or something. They feel like you catfish them even like you're not even interested in them at all. You catfish them for something. The maiden, that's why I said this person has way more to offer than what they look like. Dude, I mean this person offers a lot. Like I said, a four-leaf clover aspect. Like this person has a very that's what it is, it's their mind that's smart, that's fast. Okay? The four-leaf clover is a very fast mind. Okay, but confidence is this person's key to success. I feel like this is what makes this person seem, or if they like if they're not traditionally attractive, this is why so many people are attracted to this person. I feel like it's about the way they just project themselves into the world, like who they represent themselves as. People find it highly attractive. Okay, so I feel like if this person is good looking, fucks love, I feel like, oh my gosh, this person definitely has done. I feel like this person's overburdened with options. They don't have just like seven options. I feel like they got like unlimited options. Like the options are always there for this person. Hunter, but they're looking for something that they dream of. They're not just looking for basic, classic, normal, regular. They're looking for whatever was in that dream. I don't know, they're coming from something horrible. So they're like, forget it. If it ain't dream worthy, then what's the point? Especially this person is very independent. Okay? So someone from your past is thinking on you. I feel like tonight, right now, they're thinking on you. Who is this person? I feel like I've described them well enough. They've actually made contact in your life. Now, some of you, they have not yet. They're going to. This is your timeline. This is a timeless read for a 50-50. Some of you have already experienced this person coming, and I feel like going to. And the darkening, yeah, I know you've it's eclipsed, like a total eclipse of the heart. Yeah, no, there's a full moon. It's come full circle. This person's deemed you as something that nothing can come of us. They can't make a situation with you. You're not from the dream. It's impossible. Maiden, they're gonna go find that. They feel like they deserve something better than what you offered them, which is probably, I feel like, I don't even know, darkening. I feel like you gave this person nothing. I feel like if they ever invited you to do anything, like they had to drag you to do it, beg you to do it, convince you to do it, talk you into doing it, or just not even, or just they would just, or they just sat around waiting for the day and it was never going to happen. So I feel like this person might, when they exit, they Panther card, they might actually say something to you. I feel like on their way out. That's why I said this is a oh before I go type of person. And I feel like in courage, I feel like this is they don't need courage for this one. I feel like health and it makes them feel good even. It brings them like some type of clarity. But they could do this one. They could do this one in their PJs. Okay. They you know what I mean, like they can tell you exactly, I don't know, they're really good at letting you know exactly how you need to know that this person's not interested in even being your friend, really. And I feel like it's not even because they don't want to be your friend. It's because you blocked them out, you darkened them out, you pushed them in a corner and you kicked them, so to speak. It's like if you kick a dog and then they're like, all right. You know what I mean? Like you did this to that person. And they see it as you didn't give a shit. So you can't possibly be that person from the dream. Because whoever that was in their dream, oh, they give a shit. Oh, they give so much fucks about this person. And that's what, I don't know, that's why that dream even fucking happens for this person. So I feel like this happens for that person, but I have no idea if it's you. I feel like it is not you. This person definitely doesn't think it's you. They feel like you lack the confidence to even hold hands or be seen with someone like this. They feel like you can't walk with them. You're someone that needs to like hide behind them or something or stay at home because you have a confidence issue and you can't be around this person. You have too much confidence issues to date this person, something. And they're like, and this is not what they're not trying to teach you how to just accept reality. This person sees you as someone who kind of blurs reality, so they kind of see you as an over exaggerator. You know what I mean? So these are things they want to tell you that you're an over exaggerating person. I feel like this person might treat you like how a sister or a brother would treat you. I feel like when they go dark on you, I feel like they have zero fucks to give. They don't give a fuck. They see it as if they're to that extent with you. No, renew, they see it as you're the one, they're saying only what they need to say to let you know what you're doing to them. And they don't give a fuck how they say it because you've done things to them and they're allowed to be upset. So they see it as if you ever want to renew anything with them, it's your job. If you ever want to talk to them, it's your job. If you want to be their friend, if you actually are their friend, darkening. They're like, prove it. Show me. And I feel like they won't even bother to do this for romance. I feel like they might have already tried this with you on romance and they realize you're not romantically interested in them at all. As I said, you've broken trust with this person, but I feel like you trust this person, darkening. I feel like the things they say to you are I feel like they might be hurtful. But like the most truthful things are the most hurtful things. This person has confidence that they've hurt your feelings. And then I feel like, and this person doesn't want to hurt your feelings. They never wanted to hurt your feelings, but they see it as you sat around hurting their feelings by just not being honest with them. I don't know. Field of dreams. I feel like this person's like running in a field. They want to like go and I don't know, something about a field. I feel like lay in a field and look at the sky and look at the stars, watch a meteor shower, something like this. Like this person has a lot of little dreams, I want to say. And I feel like they've had some particularly, and they thought you were in them. That's all. So this person's like, I'm not trying to be mean. You kind of made me mean by pretending you were the person in my dream. by pretending you shared that dream with them. They feel like you just pretended everything with them. They don't get why. And I feel like it's because they're a good person. They're like, I don't understand why somebody would treat me this way. I'm a good person. I was nice to them. I'm a good person. I don't know. I don't really do anything wrong until people are shitty. So they're like, I don't know why it came to me doing this. Oh well. Field of dreams. I don't know. If you build it, they will come. So I guess this person sees it as they're going to go off and find that dream. And if you want to be their friend, you can be. I feel like this person's left the door open for you. All right. But I feel like they're going to let you close it for them. They're kind of expecting you to. And I feel like it's because they feel like you do nothing but have to hide your secrets. So they feel like whatever kept you pretending to be this person's, share the dream with this person, they see it as that's what you're gonna hide. So they see it as bye bye. There's no friendship to be had here. You can't have friends. Let's be honest here. You can only have cases. Okay, so this person feels like you cased them, catfished them, things like that. They don't really think you're a very good person. And I feel like, and with that, I feel like they don't, with the sorrows card and the renew, I feel like they're open to being understood, but I feel like they don't think you care to explain it. So they won't even bother to ask. This person's just waiting for the day for you to just keep on ignoring them. That's what they said. They said basically they feel ghosted. They feel like you're gone. And they're like, don't worry, I expected that. Okay, so either way, I hope you enjoyed. I hope that brought you some insight. If it didn't, I feel like it might be a cross read. It was a 50-50 split, and also there's a timeline aspect to it. So I hope you enjoyed. Oh gosh, dating spam. I always hope some of your readings really come true. He's so sexy, but I think he's a little toxic. Oh yeah, no, if that's who I'm talking about here, yeah, no, that's probably a cross read for you. Because that guy's a fucking douchebag right now. He's gonna be the type of guy that leads you on for 2 years and then ditches you for a whore at a party. And you're like, wait, what happened? We were cultivating something so precious. And you just said, forget that. No, I'll call this guy Mr. Quickie Mart, a convenience store. He's just looking for whatever's closest to him and whatever let him poke. He's pathetic. Hi, Nikki. I was just talking with you. Could you do a topic? How do they see you? Slash, how do they feel about you right now? Yeah, sure. Hold on, let me write it down. This page got ripped. Okay. How do they see you? Slash, how do they feel about you? Well, I know I made the pencil too long. Okay. Slash, how do they feel about you? Okay. I like that one. And you're in luck. I have no requests. Okay. That one on past the half hour. Okay, we are on to pile two. Okay. So, option two, wishing well. Ooh, this is nice because we have the star card here. Okay, so this is someone from your past, and they think you're really nice. Wishing well. Okay, so what are they thinking? They're wishing on you. They're wishing on you. Spirit of place. They want to know where you live. They want to know where you are. This is somebody who's thinking on you. But who are they? I don't know, but they're very wishy-washy. I want to say they're very wishing. They have a dream, all right? They got a dream, this person. Mystical sister. They're quite mystical, right? They have some type of maybe indigenous roots. Nothing will come of this situation. This is somebody that's having like a restart in life, and they're looking for someone to like do life with. I want to say, and I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like this is renew. This is like somebody. I'm getting a few situations. This is like somebody that just got out of jail and they've been in jail for like 20 years, and they don't. They're like re. They're getting put back into society or something. Or like this is somebody that's been married forever and they're not married anymore, and like like there's a whole renew, and I feel like on this person's life. This is like also someone that was like in a coma and they woke up and it's been like who knows how long. You know what I mean? Like, or they were like really sick with something and they thought they weren't ever going to be able to do nothing. And I feel like now you know what I mean? There's a second life to this person, half life, something like this. This person feels like they're in a half life, which is kind of depressing. This person might like video games. Okay, but the tear, oh gosh, yeah, no, I could feel it. This person cries a lot. And they might be a water sign if they cry a lot, like as a casualty of life, I want to say. So most of you, this is going to be a water sign because it's kind of just a part of their day. It's a part of the process, is what they say. Okay, wishing well. No, I feel like their tears, their wishes. They wish, I don't know, something about their tears. When they cry is when they wish the most. I feel like this person wishes a lot. Reddening. Oh, wow, this person might have rage. Oh, wow, okay, yes, with the tears. This makes perfect sense. Okay, this is somebody who has, I want to say, rage, but I feel like if they know how to bottle the rage, like channel it. I feel like they were taught this when they were young, like really little. I want to say maybe like 3 years old. But something happened with this person when they were very, very young, and they had to learn to cope with rage, particularly. I feel like not violence, or just rage, like confused, undisposable rage. Like they don't actually put it on someone. I feel like it's like somebody that would break a wall or go take a bat to a tree or something, go break something somewhere. All right, but they wouldn't touch people. Something like this. I feel like this is a rule of theirs in their mind. Like they don't think to. They want to go break something. Either way, they were taught to hold that in or change that or channel that, and I feel like and now they cry instead. So this person might even be a fire sign. So this person's a fire sign. I feel like they might cry a lot, but it's because of rage. So I feel like, and if this is a water sign, they might just cry a lot. And I feel like, but they also do have this rage issue. So this person might have a strong fire placement. They have some type of water and fire in their chart, for sure. For sure. Wishing well, though, but they're capable of, I want to say, making wishes come true. Luck is on your side. I feel like this is somebody that wants to give you wishes. Okay, so this is somebody who knows they're mystical and they can give you like answers to life or answers that you need, something like this. Stock, I feel like this is somebody that can find people easily. The maiden, I feel like they think you're very, very sweet. Something about your tits. They very much like those tits. Okay. Hold on. This is somebody that I feel like they wished for you. That's what it is. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if this ear is working. It don't sound like it's working. Either way, I have no way. I have no way to tell. Either way, so this person sees like hot, not hot and cold, just like angry or sad, like, but not even really sad. Like this is somebody that cries when they're angry, or something like this. Let me see. Wait, there's a way to know. This is dead. Why is it dead? It must be dirty. Oh, now it's charging. Okay. Okay. So something about the color red though. This person likes the color red, or they look really good in the color red. Something like this. But or they think you do. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you. This is a man, and you're the woman. Okay. So if not, I guess you gotta flip the roles. But luck is on your side. This person is extremely lucky, and they're on your side. They like you. They wished for you.
This was someone who was looking for you and wished for you to find you, to meet you. But they're from your past. I feel like you don't even know this person though. How do you know them in, I guess, a past life? Okay, now if you're someone who doesn't believe in past lives, I have no idea how you know this person then. But they're from your past. Mystical sister. I was gonna say, like a sister from another mister. Yeah, no, you might be part of a community. There you go. Maybe you met each other during in a particular community, a church, something. Okay, you guys just bumped into each other somehow. When wisdom Wednesday, wisdom. This does talk about Wednesday though. Okay, it says on a Wednesday. Hear me out. On a waxing moon with a on a Wednesday with a waxing moon. All right, let wisdom come and be renewed. So this person is extremely wise. They feel like they've been all. That's what it is. This is someone from your past that you forgot about, and I feel like this is a telepathic connection. So if you had a childhood, what would you call that? An imaginary friend. If you had an imaginary friend growing up, this is them. They're from your past. And they're thinking on you. This is your imaginary friend. Yeah, it's a genie lamp. That's why I said this person can actually grant wishes. They're a good friend of yours. They're like your best friend. I feel like, but they're an imaginary friend, but they're not. They're not at all. And I feel like I don't know. This person's sad that they can't find you. They're looking for you, or they found you, and they're just. I feel like they don't tell you that they find you. They kind of just wolf. I feel like this person doesn't talk. Okay, with the Scorpion card, I feel like they don't know how to make contact. Okay, the Buffalo card, they're trying to figure out a sign, find a sign. They try. This is like the double dutch. Demon double dutch is happening right now, and they don't know how to get in. So either way, this person has found you somehow. But they wished for it. This person makes wishes come true. I feel like, but not for themselves. The tears card. People like to make this person cry. This is got like unicorn energy, but yeah, no. People like to make this person cry. The vulture. Oh dear lord, this person's moody as fuck. I feel like this person will eat probably anything. This is interesting. I feel like if it's not you, it's this person, or if it's not this person, it's you. Reddening. I feel like this person really likes red meat. I don't know, but this person's on your side. They wished for you. They wish you well. Like they're wishing you well. Tears. I don't know. They cry for you. I feel like when they couldn't find you, they cried for you, maiden. They cried to hold you and touch you. I feel like not just your tits, right? This comes after tear. They hear something about you. They find you. They see you, and they cry. But it's because they're enraged. Whoever they are, they're like so angry. Something. The vulture card. Adventure. This person just wants to have an adventure with you, like run away with you. It's the moon card, Eight of Cups. So if you're dating, this person finds you while you're dating someone, and I feel like, and then they end up just watching you from there on out. I feel like wishing you well, tear, and not happy about what they hear, because I feel like they try to find you and they didn't date you. They want to date you, something like this. They like you. You get taken from them somehow, whether this is just a friend or not. You're taken. Spirit of place. This is like I feel like they I don't know. They stop talking to you. It's like I said, like it's a concept in your mind. It's your friend. I don't know. Or it's like I said, someone you met a long time ago and you don't even remember meeting them. I'm even thinking of like an arranged marriage. That's what I say. Live wild and free. I feel like this person is someone from a very deep past. They feel like they're related to you, but they're totally not. they know they're not. The wolf card, it's impossible. Spirit of place. That's why I say that they just, I feel like this person might know where you used to live. And they go there and they're not there. You're gone. They think they know where you live and they go to see you there and you're not really there. Something like that. And I feel like, but they do find you eventually. Courage. I feel like this might be when you're single because there's a sorrow card. I feel like they were waiting for you to break up with this person. And they're enraged, I guess, when they find out things. I feel like one, that maybe you're dating. Two, maybe they don't like the person you're dating. Three, I don't know. I feel like this person's just enraged because I feel like this person doesn't really believe. They think it is. They see it as it's them. That's their other half. That's like their shadow side or something like this. You know what I mean? Like they don't realize it's you. That's like their, I want to say, their mental companion or whatever this is. You know what I mean? Their mental butt buddy, something like that. They don't accept it necessarily as you. They think it's all them. And then they got like two sides to themselves. With the maiden card, I feel like then they meet you and they realize, oh no, no, they connect with you easily. They like you. And then I feel like, that's what I said, once they go to find you, they somehow meet you, they encounter you, they re-find you again. And when they do, they just don't tell you they do. The tear, I feel like they hate holding this back. But luck is on your side. I feel like they're not going to hold this forever. I feel like this person likes paint. I don't know, something about bleeding, like colors bleeding. They might like watercolor. Or they might just like the look of watercolor because this is very watercolory. Okay, and so is this one. So whoever this is, I feel like they find you. They recognize it right away. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like this person's kind of spooked even when they meet you because they weren't really expecting you to really be you, and they weren't really expecting to really find you. I feel like this person's set up like mental situations. Like if this happens, that means this, and if this happens, that means that, and if this happens, that means that. Like mathematically, like looking for someone like you and wishing for you, right? And then they actually found you, and they don't believe that you're necessarily the wish. And I feel like it's because this person's wishes never come true. Okay, so we have wishes come true, literally. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. So this person is extremely good at manifesting. And I feel like it's because you wished for them. That's what caused it. So they wished for you, but they had to sit around forever. I feel like forever, just watching and waiting, and I feel like enraged and crying because they can't actually go and be enragey and angry. Slow down. This person's very patient. They've learned patience. They know how to deal with their rage, and they hate that it makes them cry. Okay, so I feel like you're capable of making this person see red. And I feel like, but not necessarily with the things you do, but the things you say, you make this person extremely upset. And I feel like it's only if you lie to them. I don't know, the vulture card, they'll let you know. This person might get teary eyed around you or something like that. If they do, it's because they're very upset. And that's how they handle anger. They cry about it. And I feel like you might be the opposite. You might flip out and not really do anything violent. You just get loud or something. This person doesn't. This person wants to go break something. I feel like if you kind of tell, I feel like if you ever meet this person, because I feel like a lot of you, this person's just watching you. They won't actually make contact. They're sniffing out the scene. Okay, like the snake here, they got their tongue out. They're worried you think they're a snake. So maybe they've tried to make contact with you. Maybe they've tried to talk to you, something like this. It happens. You guys manifest each other because one wishes for you and you wish for them. So makes the wish come true. If both want it, it'll happen. And I feel like in this person is someone that makes wishes come true. Their tears are extremely powerful. It even makes me think of white blood cells. They got like a particular, I want to say, sodium component in their tears. Okay, they might have extra potent tears or something like this. Okay, but luck is on your side. An adventure. This person wants to go on an adventure with you. They want to take you on an adventure. The maiden. And now I'm picturing like Prince Philip running up on the Sleeping Beauty. They feel like you're like Sleeping Beauty. If you're a girl here, they feel like you're like Sleeping Beauty. Like they've been waiting like 16 years to find you. They've been looking for you forever. Mystical sister. They feel like they're their best friend. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you're a star seed like them or something. And I feel like if they found you a while ago, or they couldn't find you, they were blocked from finding you. And this person finds everybody, dear God. And the vulture card, they were worried if they would find you and you're dead. Okay, so I feel like this person cares a lot about you. And I feel like wishes come true. So that's when it finally happens. And I feel like slow down. They're so attracted to you. They have to slow the fuck down. They can't. The mating card. No, 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 no. They're crazy in love with you. Just like with Prince Philip on the Disney movie. Okay, that motherfucker was riding by. He had to hop off his horse and go talk to that girl. Like, who is this girl in the woods? Who cares? She looks crazy as fuck. What is she doing out here? Who cares? I don't know. That's what I said. He trusted it. I don't know. He didn't give a fuck. Adventure. He was like, I'll take that adventure. Wishes come true. He's like, you know what I mean? This person's kind of bored and they were wishing for something. And I feel like, and you came along. You're the one that came along. You know, it stirred things up, renewed. But you might date this person. Okay, so this is someone you might have dated. I don't know how long ago you dated them, but a lot of you, this is somebody that's like from a deep past and you don't even remember them. And you were supposed to date them. Yes, even on that movie, yes, she was betrothed to that guy. I'd be a betrothal here. How cute. Okay, the key card. Okay, that might be the answer. No, this is basically like, I want to say, if you weren't betrothed to this person, it's making me think of gypsy weddings. Listen, it happens. People get betrothed in the world, alright? And I was like, gypsy weddings are like 16. It's like, oh, what's that? Right? But you know, like I was ready. I was ready for no. Either way, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this person works. Where they work matters. This person has a job. I don't know. And this is a key. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I feel like you wished for an answer. You wanted an answer about something. This person knows your wishes. I feel like, but they don't necessarily know it's you that's wishing it. This is making me think you guys are supposed to make wishes for each other. Like you both are wishing wells. They see you as someone that they can make wishes for. I don't know. This person's really good at manifesting. And I feel like, but they can't manifest you to do anything. I don't know why. Luck is on your side. I feel like you're This person can't really. As I'm saying, I feel like this person realizes that they can't control you. Reddening, it doesn't anger them, but they're just not used to this. Everybody kind of always does exactly what this person wants. I feel like without this person ever asking them to, they just kind of abide. They understand, they reason, they get it. Something about the way this person's eyes are. I feel like this person likes to look people in the eyes when they talk very serious. Either way, I feel like that you would never know this about this person. This person is so sweet to you. As I say, you would never even know this person was real. I feel like they have zero plans on ever you seeing that because I feel like this person kind of keeps their rage to themselves. Not just from you. I feel like from anyone. That's something that they've had to practice. I feel like it's second nature for them now. They'll always cry. I feel like if they're a water sign, it's probably really easy for them to do that. Okay, melancholy. So, as I say, a lot of you, this is someone you dated, and they see it as your dating experience, however long it was a wish come true for them. It was an adventure they wanted. So you're not in this person's life anymore. They're not in your life. I feel like they watch you though. Courage. I feel like they want to be with you, but it requires ridiculous amounts of courage. And I feel like wishing well, they're hoping you're just gonna help manifest it with them. But luck is on your side. That's what I say. Like this person wants to manifest with you, and I feel like, but to be with you, so that way you guys can manifest other things together. This person wants to be your best friend. They want to be your buddy. They feel like you've spent your whole lives apart, and you guys should be, I don't know, connecting. That's why I say there's a sense of like a sleeping beauty. Like you've been gone, and this person was waiting for you at 16, or they met you at 16 maybe, or you were betrothed to this person and you had no idea, and maybe that got canceled and it was supposed to be for like some sweet 16 marriage, or maybe like an 18-year-old, who knows, but there was like a sense of you guys knew each other when you were younger, you met them, I don't know, or you just had a mental connection with them, and there's like some, you were supposed to find you want to find each other, but I feel like you weren't necessarily trying to find each other until one day. I feel like you or this other person, if not both of you both kind of felt like that was your own energies, but it was really the other person's. You guys go very well together. This is a positive person, you're a negative one, and if this is a negative person, you're a positive one. And I feel like you both are able to be positive or negative, and I feel like, and you guys both naturally, I feel like, the star card, you guys flow very well together. When one's negative, the other one's always going to be more positive. If one's positive, I mean, like you guys are always going to be able to switch positions. Okay, the house card, King of Cups. So I say this person, a lot of you, this is a man, but whoever he is. I say he's very, very, very sad about you. He wants to talk to you. He wants to tell you things. He wants to give you keys, answers, the house card. He wants to give you like he wants you to move in with him and like live with him. He wants you to snuggle up with him and like come over type of things. Adventure. So I'm saying you gave this person adventure. Wishes come true is exactly what they were wishing for. And it came so fast, rapid achievement. They were like, whoa. And I feel like they've been wishing for you forever, trying to like manifest it, right? And it's never working. And then I feel like the moment you wish for them, there it is. Now all of a sudden you found them. And I feel like, and this person wonders, I feel like this person knows you from somewhere else that you realize you know him from. And I feel like, and they know you from that place, but then you ended up bumping into them in a whole nother, I feel like, a real situation. So I say, if this is somebody that you mentally connected to and you began to see it as maybe it's someone else you're talking with, it was, and then you met them in real life. Somehow, luck is on your side. You got super lucky. You picked it. I don't know. The arrow, you got good aim. Okay? Wisteria, longevity, plan for and take the dedicated path. So that's what I'm saying. This is like someone that went away from the altar. I feel like this is somebody that almost got married. If it's a man, he almost got married. I feel like they wished for the best person for them, and I feel like so they thought they had that, and then it didn't work out. And I feel like they held on to that. They were angry about that not working out. They kind of look back on it like, damn it, why didn't it work out? They put in like 2 years with that person or something like this, and they're like, why didn't it work out? And I feel like because it wasn't, that wasn't you, their wish was not specific to that person. They didn't say, I wish I could marry that person, and they can't even do that. That person has to manifest it back. They have to wish for it too. So this person wished more elusively, like, I wish for the one that's right for me, like perfect for me. The one, you know what I mean, like the maiden. I feel like the one that makes them go, oh my god. You know what I mean, like the one that they feel like they're destined to be with. So they thought they found that and they pursued it. I feel like, and then it ended in tears. It didn't work. but they see it as luck must be on their side. And I feel like, and then they, yeah, so I'm saying if that's a man, that and that closes the chapter on that. I feel like, so they're open. I feel like to maybe marrying, but they don't expect it to happen for them. And I feel like, but then you wish for them. I feel like maybe to find them, meet them, something. And the minute you do this, you do. I feel like you bump into them in real life or somewhere. You find them, and it ends up being the person that's like on your mind. You were subconsciously looking for this person. As we say, the mystical sister, as what I'm saying. You know this person from a past life for sure. I want to say you've rescued this person. You've saved this person's life. And it might transpire in this time frame, but you might have this with you from a past life. You've saved this person in another lifetime. And I feel like, so this person like really owes you. They know this subconsciously. That's what I'm saying. Red ending. This is somebody that wants to. I feel like they don't want to hear nothing bad about happening to you. They feel like anything they hear bad, they're angry. Somebody that wants to keep you safe, protect you. I feel like this is somebody that gets very scared of you and runs away from you though. You make this person very shy. And I feel like they might be very sensitive emotionally. I feel like but they're not. But you stir this in them. You are. You're the maiden to this man. You know what I mean? Like this is Prince Philip and you are Princess Aurora. Okay, so literally, like you are this person's princess. Y'all were supposed to get married. Y'all were betrothed, but it was a good thing because y'all are supposed to. Y'all are great together. You're like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Okay, don't like that. Longevity. No. Like you guys get along fantastic. Like life partners. Okay, but you don't find each other until later because of whatever reasons. Right? That's just how it plays out. But this person looks for you, finds you, and then holds back. I don't know. They hold back on something. Some of you, you make contact to them, and I feel like, and they don't realize you know none of this. I feel like if you're the feminine here, you know none of this. Only the masculine knows this. Only the man knows this. Sorrows card. You know, you're like in the dark, melancholy. You're kind of sad. You're down. So like, I feel like this person tries to date you, and then I feel like they run away from you. So this person's gonna eventually make a move on you, and or you're gonna end up you're gonna accidentally make a move on them, or you already have. If you've ever made a move on a man, this is him. And I feel like, and you've dated them a bit or anything, and they ghosted you or ran off on you, this is them. And they're spooked because of who you are. Do you know what I mean? Like, and they were not expecting it. They were wishing it was another person. It wasn't just them and their thoughts like that. But they didn't expect it to be. Do you know what I mean? This person is extremely knowledgeable, and I feel like, and they can catch you up and make you knowledgeable, or you catch them up. Something adventure. They see it as even if they never see you again, this person runs away from you, and you don't see them anymore. And there's a sense of closure where it's like it was an adventure and it is what it is. At the end of the day, this person just wished for someone to be like their Flynn Rider. Do you know what I mean? Someone to come and take them out and give them a good time, put a smile on their face, something like this. This person's like learning how to live life. Because like I feel like it's an unfamiliar concept for this person to do things. And I meant too many things. So I feel like they just wanted someone to have adventures with, live wild and free. And I feel like, and this is somebody that feels like they could do this with you for life, because you're the person they've been looking for their whole fucking life. So I feel like they don't even need to marry you. They feel like you guys belong together. They feel extremely lucky to have found you. Answers, keys. I feel like that's what I said. This person, I feel like this is somebody that would literally like give you the key to their house and say, "Here's, take this key so you can. I'm gonna be in my room. You can come in and I mean, come in the house and make yourself welcome. I don't know. Meet me when you get here or something like they. I'll be busy doing this, so I will be able to answer the door. I want you to have a key. Like this person is very honest. If this is a man, I feel like if this is a man, I feel like they're very like, and I want to give you a key. I feel like even the woman here might even contemplate like, oh, I wish I could give them a key, something like this. But they know that that's a little too strong. Like there's a sense of hesitation there. Do you know what I mean? Like, but there's a trust where like they wish they could give you a key. to their home, and you could just come in anytime you want. I feel like to visit them, see them, something. That's why I said this person has like a deep trust that goes like lives, past lives, your whole life, something. So it's like this person, like they just know you. Okay, so some of you actually do know this person. You can recognize this person. But for those of you that can't, I feel like they wear a lot of dark colors. Maybe vulture. I feel like they might be a little quiet, and they're extremely good at stalking, and they're extremely good at circling and watching. So I feel like this person might circle around your block sometimes. This person has might have. I feel like to check on you. I feel like if this person is near you, they come by to. I feel like they're worried about you. They just want to make sure everything's okay. So I feel like they take a walk around your block maybe. I feel like it's something like this. They somehow drive past your house or your area, and I feel like they might have done this at one point, and you were walking by them, and they I don't know, maybe you didn't see them. They prayed you didn't see them. They thought it was you. Maybe it wasn't you. And I feel like they only did it just to see. I don't know, just to see if you're okay. See what's going on. The maiden card. This person has a need to keep you safe. To be your, you know what I mean, your protector or something like this. The lady card, okay? As I was saying, this person sees you. Okay, we're past 30 minutes. Yes, this person sees you as someone that they want to be with, longevity, like a wife or a husband. A house, they want to share a house with you. The vulture card, I don't know. I don't know when they'll tell you this tear card. They cry about you a lot. And I feel like because of hesitating to talk to you, they can't never seem to find the right time. They're wishing and hoping for it, and I don't know. They keep hoping it'll happen, and they just never seem to do it. So this person's about to. I feel like this is somebody that is from your past, and they look for you. They found you. And they're crazy for you, and they don't know how to tell you all that stuff. So I feel like I just told it to you. Okay. So they're gonna try to tell you some stuff like this. So I feel like maybe hearing that will help with bringing that closer because I feel like you guys belong together. You guys should at least be in contacts. You guys are supposed to be, at least be friends. Okay, I feel like you were sad when this person left your life. If this hasn't happened, you're going to be sad when they leave your life. You're not gonna understand why they did it. So, as I said, there's a sense of this person renew. I feel like whatever has happened with you guys, I feel like whatever you've said to this person, like anything you've ever said to this person, I feel like renew. I feel like they want to renew that. They want to change that. So if you guys go through like a breakup, whether it's a friendship breakup or even like a dating breakup, like this person doesn't give a shit about any of that. They want to talk to you again. They're gonna want to come back and talk to you, and they're not gonna want to sit there staring and watching you because they're gonna be forced to do that. I feel like because they're gonna be called to do it, they're gonna want to do it. They're not gonna be able to deny you of who you are in their mind. So they're gonna want to actually do something about it. But I just don't know when. Stalk, as I say, there's a sense of like they stalk you, but not like literally, and not even in a bad or spooky or creepy way. No, no. I feel like they just, if they're in your area, they might read by or walk by, and I feel like it's to kind of maybe encourage them to maybe knock on your door, call you, talk to you, see you, bump into you, maybe. You know, something like this. They maybe want to, they try to bump into you. It's to renew. They want to renew. But I feel like slow down. They don't actually like stalk you. Do you get what I mean? So either way, I hope you enjoy. That brings you some insight. Bye. Oh shit. The chat's been froze. So much spam about hot girls. Okay. Thank you. Oh yes. Okay. There's been no chat. I've missed nothing. Okay. Right here. I'm actually getting hungry. I'm gonna have to eat my second baby burrito. Okay. What is this? Hello. What does that say? Star lover. Hello, star lover. Okay. I hope you're having a great night. Okay. This is option 3. What does it say? Number 46, and it says coming apart. Okay. So, who is this? Okay. This is someone from. Okay. Someone from your past. This isn't someone from a deep past. It could be, but it could also be just within the past year. It has to be at least 1 year. Like it's around the 1 year mark. You met this person sometime last year. So what are we in 2022? You met this person in 2021, or further. No one in between there. You met them in 2021 or later. Okay? Coming apart. You don't talk to them no more. There is a complete separation in this person. This is someone you used to be in contact with. You speak with them. You knew them. You talked to them. If you dated them, I'm not quite sure yet who you are. But if you dated them, this is someone you were dating and you guys were having the sex. Like it was like you saw this person like often and for consecutive hours. So I don't know. This could be work, could be dating, could even be a relative. Maiden, you know, this could be a family member. Ah, jeez, I think I have to pee pee. I'm so sorry. So anyway, Anima Mundi. This person's connected to you. If you had sex with this person, if this was a dating person, someone you dated, courage card. I feel like yeah, to have courage and have maiden card. Yeah, there's some romancing going on. There's some crushing. There's something. All right, spirit of place. Okay, this person knows where you live. All right, they've been to your place. You've invited them over. I feel like they've came over a night. So this is most of you. This is someone that you used to date. Renew. Okay, they're thinking on you and they want to renew with you. Stalk. Slow down. I feel like this person knows where you live. They could come see you. Slow down. They don't. I feel like this person might have used to come over a lot. They slowed down. I feel like, and then now they don't even talk. I feel like you guys don't even talk. Yeah, no, this is like someone that you used to see a lot. It slowed down, and then you guys fell apart. You guys like did like a natural breakup. The lady card. I feel like with the maiden. I feel like if you're the woman here, whoever the woman is, I don't know who it is. I'm too tired. Oh wait, I did this. I'm actually feeling sleepy. Yeah, I want to say you relax this person. This person's reminiscing on all the great things that they liked about you. Mystical sister. I feel like they feel connected to you, like as if they've known you their whole life. So as I say, you could have just met this person last year, but it feels like you've known them for forever. I don't know. They're sun's splendor. Okay, this person is a very exciting person. Lots of colors. True love come to me. That's why I say this person's. They feel like you're someone they love. They want to date you. Sun's splendor. They've been waiting for you. If you're a woman, they've been waiting for you to roll up on that clam to them. You know what I mean? They've been waiting for true love. And I feel like you guys don't talk. They see you as true love. Anima Mundi, you guys are connected. You guys had some very deep sex. I feel like, hear me out, alright? If you feel like condoms, I feel like even if you've used the condoms, I feel like then it was eye contact. If you didn't use condoms, okay, I feel like even if it was just like a pull out and you guys didn't even have the sex, like maybe you started to and then decided no, let's get a condom, something like this. I feel like that connection. Oh my goodness! And plus the eyes. Hold on a second. I have to let the cat out. I'm good, baby kitty. Oh, it's cold out there. Okay. Okay. I'm back. Okay. So yeah, no. I feel like you see sunrise with this person. This is someone you like stayed over. You stayed the night basically. Like I feel like, but you were awake. The both of you. This is somebody that like wants to like partner up with you. Alright, but they're an ex. I want to say that you don't talk to this person. Coming apart, you guys don't talk. You guys have come apart. I feel like you guys made great friends. I don't know, the lady card. You liked this person's manners. The maiden card. Okay, I feel like this person might have children. Because the lady plus the maiden, that could be like a woman with a kid. Like a queen and a princess. And him and the maiden. Or, if, not necessarily though. But overall, this person has a very an immaturity to them that you really like. Mystical sister. I don't know. That's why I say, like, you have a bond with them. Renew. They're missing you. I feel like in their bed, in their thoughts, in their arms. This is somebody that's held you, and they want to hold you again. The maiden card, I feel like they want to hold your boobies. There's a man who wants to hold your titties. Tiger card in reverse. I feel like you make this person. Oh my god. All right, it's time to take action. Tiger card. It's in reverse. They have not pounced on you, but you make this person want to pounce. I feel like this person's to hold back when they're with you. Oh, the wolf card. This is like a lone wolf energy. He hasn't seen a woman in forever, and he sees you, and he's like, I don't know. But then I don't know. You're a delicate woman. You're a very beautiful woman. You're something like this. You're a very nice, polite woman. This person's a gentleman. The tiger in reverse. They must hold back. Okay. This is like someone that wants to rip your clothes off of you. I feel like if you ever wore a button blouse with them, they wanted to just rip the blouse open. And then he buttons this one to open it, but they didn't want to rip your shirt or break your button. Slow down, Noni. You make this person have to. If this person was seemed uninterested, like this is like someone you date and like you get alone with them somehow. I feel like at home, or you get alone with them. They come over to visit you, maybe Netflix and chill, something like this. Okay, but they're sitting on their end. Oof, and they are not. They have to just do nothing because they have no middle ground. They don't know what to do. Oh my God, they that's what I said. Sorrow coming apart and breaking up with you rips this person apart. They hate it. Nothing will come of this situation though. Void of course moon. They're like this wasn't void of course. This wasn't. I don't know that something scared them maybe. I really don't know. They see you as all these great things, but then I feel like you guys come apart. Why did y'all come apart? This person doesn't even understand why. They're like, they don't want to accept that nothing will come of this situation. They don't understand why nothing will come of it. Everything is amazing. This person's loving it. And then there's this connection here. So I say, you guys did something. You did something. You had certain types of sex. You did something. You fell in love with each other, I feel like. That's what that is. So I feel like whoever the woman is here, I feel like they were just as sad as coming apart. I feel like the woman in this scene maybe cried about that. They tell themselves nothing's coming with this situation. So I feel like that's you if you're the woman. Whoever the woman is here sees it as this man ran off on them. We got the moon card, 8 of Cups. They're like, it ran off on me. They must maybe like to be alone, or maybe they weren't the type. The maiden card, maybe they were too immature. The lady card, maybe they were too strict. They don't know what they did. They feel like they did something wrong. I don't know. They don't understand what they did. Sun splendor. I feel like this person wants to wake up to you every morning. Type of business. I feel like for sex. I feel like this person wants you in their bed in the morning so that they can have the sex with you. That's why I said this person is very drawn to you sexually, but true love. I feel like they love you. They love your personality. They love your connectivity. They like your humor. I feel like if you're a woman, they really like your humor. I feel like, and if you're a man, this woman really likes that you make this person laugh. I feel like you make them giggle. All right, male or female, whoever this is, you make them giggle, and oh my god, this person gets turned on by their giggles with you. I don't know your giggles. Slow down. So I said, star, wish come trues. Oh my gosh, learn. What are we learning? It's time to take action. They're trying to learn what happened. They try to learn. They try to figure it out. Spirit of place. I feel like this person misses your absence. They miss you. They like your spirit. They like your humor, your energy, your vibe. The wolf, I feel like this person doesn't really spend too much time with people. But I feel like they think on you. They want to spend time with you. I feel like they have spent time with you. I feel like if they spent any time with you that's like more than just a little bit, They really, really liked you. I feel like male or female. Like if this person's invited you over and you stayed all night until the morning, they see you as true love. You stayed all. They didn't mind you staying all night in their home. They stayed up all night for you. You don't you energize them even if they're relaxed and tired. So I said there's a sense of this person wanting to be in the same bed as you. But I feel like this person knows that you'll relax them and put them to sleep. I feel like that okay, we might be dipping into what made them come apart. What made y'all come apart? I feel like there's some issues here. Nothing will come of this situation. This person, whoever they are, it might be the feminine, but I feel like it might just be both. But it's mostly the feminine. I feel like the woman here feels like that they're hopeless or helpless, but in romance, in love. Like they did something wrong. They always do something wrong. Renew. You were kind of new, like a new attempt, a new try, and they even did that wrong. So they're like, forget it. Nothing will come of this. They blame themselves and they kind of walk off. Like if you run off on them, they let you go. Slow down. I feel like they don't want to. Tiger card. This is somebody I feel like that's very ferocious. Very ferocious. They're very like I don't know, passionate. And it's time to take action. Confrontational. Courage. And the maiden. I feel like if this person got upset with you or nasty with you, they didn't want to. It was some type of trigger. They're not used to socializing. They're kind of feral. They're a little rustic, rough around the edges. I don't know, but this person feels like they deserve love. They're like, I'm not that bad of a person. This person sees it as they're a lady, they're a maiden. They're like a sister, so they love and care about people. They connect with you or anyone, really, I feel like, maybe. Star card, they wish for renew. They wish for you to come back. They wish that you would come back. They wish that y'all could get back together. They wish that you would spend the night. They wish that you would come visit them. They wish that your true love. They're wishing for their true love. And they're like kind of hoping it's you. That's basically what it is. I feel like this person's trying not to put pressure on true love. They're like, I'm looking for true love. I need true love because this person thinks that they're just too rough around the edges. They're not I don't know. Slow down, they're too much. They're too fast, too loud, too excited, too anything. They feel like they're too much. And I feel like, and then, so when y'all come apart, they feel like, well, it's because I'm too much. It's my fault. The elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So this person gets really emotional. I feel like you learn this about this person. I feel like this person maybe attacks you, or they hold back. I'm not quite sure. This person, I feel like the feminine is more pouncy and the masculine's not. And I feel like it might be because the masculine's the man here. So he's following his like male role to be more, I want to say, calm. This man might like to go on walks when they're upset. I feel like if they have a dog, or if someone has a dog, they like to go on walks with this dog when they're angry, when they're upset, when they need to blow off steam. They think about if there's a man, he thinks about you while he's walking his dog. If he has a dog. If not, he thinks about you while he's walking around doing something. I picture a dog because got the wolf card. I feel like the woman thinks on the man too. So I say it's like you guys are longing for each other. But I feel like the man doesn't know how to approach. The woman would. The woman would approach this man if she saw him. So I feel like if you're the man here and you saw this woman and she didn't approach you, because she didn't know it was you. Maybe she didn't have glasses on. She didn't have a. She didn't see you. She didn't recognize. She didn't notice. She didn't know. I feel like it's no, the tiger card. No, the woman would. directly go. I feel like she would feel like it's well in her place. She could definitely go talk to you. Even if you told her to go away, she would still directly walk over and talk to you. She has no the sorrows card. I feel like this person wants closure. They would be like that would be their closure finally. They would want you to reject them or take or hug them. So that way they can move the fuck on. This is somebody that's longing for you and missing you, and it's because they don't got closure and they didn't even want you to go, or they didn't want it to be a breakup. They didn't want to break up. They were just upset, or they had to tell you to go. I don't know. They did. I don't know what happened. Learn. I feel like this person just wants to know what the fuck happened. Lady card. I feel like this person breaks composure, whoever they are. But I feel like if the man sees the woman here, you won't approach. Take a lesson from the owls. Deeply observe the night, and you'll become a little wiser in the day. As I said, there's a sense of this man hesitating. Maybe he sees her at night and he says, I need to somehow approach in the day. Elements, though. As I say, maybe the weather wasn't good, the timing wasn't good, something interfered. But they learned something. They eavesdropped on you somehow. I feel like the man has eavesdropped on the woman in this scene. Somehow they heard you. The maiden card, that's why I said this man has heard you break composure if you're a woman. Sun Splendor, though, I feel like it doesn't bother this man. I don't know. That's why I said there's a sense of this woman feeling like she was just way too much. Cyclamen, resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need. Okay? So that's why I say this person coming apart, this is somebody that walked away from you. Resignation. I feel like if they tried to date someone else after you, it was a rebound, and they're not even with that person anymore. Nothing's coming of that situation. Nothing came of that situation. They just they wanted someone to try to distract them from you. They wanted someone. They. I feel like this is like somebody. This is a man. I feel like or not man or female. I feel like this might be someone who tells you to go away, and but they didn't mean it. They want you to come back. They're like, don't take me so serious. You know what I mean? Maybe you didn't give them enough time, and they you know what I mean? Maybe this person needs a lot of time, or they'll tell you to go away again or something like this. But I feel like this person didn't mean that, but they did at the time. I don't know. Renew. I don't know something that they learned. They didn't understand something, and when they didn't understand, I feel like they ran away or they told you to go away. Elements. I don't know. But overall, what else are they thinking? I feel like the woman here is wondering why the man ran off. They think on you. I feel like every day. I mean, they might think on you every morning, every sunset. Something like this. The maiden card. I don't know. You made this person. If this is a woman, you made her feel young. You made her feel good. Something. This is like somebody who didn't really do too much dating. I want to say. So it's like they're like kind of living experiences. They're trying to like the way like if you guys dated, the way it feels, right? It's like they feel like they're young again, and I feel like and if they could think back on when they were young, they weren't doing anything like this. Do you know what I mean? So it's like this is this person wishing they knew you when they were younger. They wish I don't know. They wish you were around them. Mystical sisters. So this person wishes that you guys um, knew each other longer. They feel like they've known you since forever. They feel like you were the person they were supposed to experience like teenage things with or something, and you didn't. And I feel like there's a tiger sex aspect here, and like a Netflix and chill shyness going down between the lady card and this tiger in reverse. So it's like I feel like you both want to pounce each other. There's a sense of feeling like kids again or something like you know what I mean, feeling like teenagers. You know what I mean? Like if you took this person to the movie theater, you guys wouldn't watch the movie. And I feel like and you would not expect this because you guys are both adults. But there's something of youthfulness that this person brings out in you, or you bring out you maybe you bring it out in each other. but they didn't experience that youthfulness. They didn't experience anything like this. The wolf card, I feel like this person is kind of a loner, and I feel like, but they find you, and they really like you. They connect to you so easy. Okay. So I feel like if you had the sex, oh my god, each time you guys had sex, it was very, I want to say, connecting. For the man here, I feel like it really made him feel good. Like, I feel like, I don't know what this man's been through, right? But it was like as if somebody massaged his mind and his dick at the same time. And he just feels amazing. I don't know, as I said, this person's, if this is a man and he ran off on you, or told you he wasn't interested, or he lied. You know what I mean? Like, there's a sense of him shoving you away. I feel like for it better be for a good reason, all right? But they kind of pushed you away for something. Right, the Tower card in reverse. I feel like that's what I'm saying. It's sheltered. This person lived a very sheltered youth or life or something, or maybe they just abstinence. Maybe they didn't partake in sexual proclivities. They didn't partake in the sexual behaviors, something like this. And I mean, like I'm picturing like a Rapunzel scene here, male or female. They didn't really do that. Alright, maybe they were really religious. Maybe they just stayed home a lot. I don't know. But the sorrows card, I feel like they don't regret that. But then they meet you and they kind of like relive that experience. I feel like one of them is like one of the energies here is reliving the experience. Like, oh, I haven't felt like that since I was 16. And the other one is more like, oh my gosh, I feel you make me feel like I'm 16 and I didn't really do any of this when I was 16. So this is like you know what I mean, like really fun for them. I don't know, this person, someone likes to talk a whole lot. I feel like you both do, but one of you pulls back a whole lot. One of you is really slow, more slow than not. Okay, but overall, this person wants to reconnect with you. They see you as somebody that they could wake up with every day. The tower card, they could get stuck in a tower with you and they'd be okay. Do you know what I mean? Like if they had a blackout, they would be fine with you. They feel like they elements. Yeah, no, I feel like this person could go through anything with you. Coming apart, they hate that y'all broke up, split up. There's a distance between y'all. There's something. There's a wedge. They hate that they don't snuggle you, and I feel like the feelings are mutual. Okay, Six of Swords. All right, that's more running away. So as I say, there's a sense of the woman running from the man here, and the man even running from the woman. Like you both kind of run away from each other in your own time frame. But I feel like not long. Renew. I feel like you run back to them right away, or you give them the space they want, and the whole time you're waiting for them to, you don't know if it's given them enough space. You want to go back in. Like this is like someone, like if you have an argument, there's a separation. But the minute the argument's over, I feel like they don't want their separation, and I feel like that something happens where it's a real deal one. Six of Swords. I feel like the woman is upset. It's a big deal, and I feel like there's no speaking that happens. Like there's no closure that takes place, or no conversation. Six of Swords, and the person's leaving with the King of Swords. So I feel like they it's like the woman wanted to talk to the man here. Okay, it's time to take action. Maybe they tried to and they couldn't get a hold of him. They were denied. They don't understand why. They never understand why. With the Learn card, deeply observe the night and you'll become a little wiser in the day. I feel like they somehow make peace with it and move on. King of Swords, I don't know. I feel like they tell themselves maybe you died. And they don't mean it like in a mean way. They're like, they mean it as maybe it's a possibility. This person might have an anxiety disorder. I feel like that's like their worst fear is that you die. They're like, did he stop talking to me because he died? I don't know. They suspect that maybe you got in a car accident or something, or they worry that this will happen to you for some reason. I don't know, but they feel like no one could take your place. Like you're very special to this person. Whatever you got, I don't know. This person finds you very special. I feel like however this person found you, they don't even know how they found you. They like wherever they found you, they did not expect to find you there. Okay, so it's like if you were walking around, you found this person like at the grocery store, and this person like never grocery shops. You know what I mean? Or maybe you found this person on a dating app, and that other person never dates. You know what I mean? Never goes on those apps. They were just trying them, something like that. This is it says see how it looks like they're mirroring the two people, but you guys both got your backs to each other. Do you know what I mean? There's a sense of masks too, like porcelain masks. So it's like you guys are hiding it from each other. You guys are telling each other that you want. You guys aren't vocalizing it or speaking, but I feel like if any of either one of you said something or did something, King of Swords, whichever one of you would step up and speak and be like, "Hey," I feel like that's all it would need. Slow down. I feel like this person would jump and run right over to you. I feel like even on a work night, this person would make time, even if it's just to come over one for an hour or two. I feel this person can squeeze a couple hours in and still get plenty of sleep for work. They would just have to put down whatever they've been distracting themselves with. This person's been distracting themselves with things so that they don't think on you. I feel like that's most of you, that's the men. King of Swords, most of you, you're dealing with a King of Swords man here. Alright, if you're a woman, you're quite the Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords here. You both want to have a conversation with each other, and I feel like you both very well can. And I feel like it's in an upright here. Okay, like so I feel like you and this King of Swords, and if you're being the Queen of Swords here as a feminine, I feel like you guys don't need to talk long. And y'all don't want to talk long. I feel like y'all just want to do formalities. Maybe they just say hi. Maybe you don't even need to talk. You just need to look in their eyes. It's time to take actions. I feel like if you were to see this person or this person wants to see you, there's a sense of being taken aback. Like, say you guys are walking. Say you're walking and you walk up and see this person. You're going to look up and notice them, and it's going to be a shock. See what I mean? So that's why I say if you or this person has ran into the other person and they didn't look like that, it's because they didn't see you. They're going to be their natural reaction, like, okay, and some of you, it's gonna be, oh shit, that's time to take action, okay? And they're gonna come over to you right away. There's a lot of fire sign in energy here, a lot of fire energy, and with some water. So this person very well has some strong Aries placements. So as I said, they're very confrontational, whoever they are. And I feel like with true love come to me, and then the lover card. That's what I'm saying. You're this person's lover. If they think on you, if they think on sex, they think on you. If this person tries to date anyone and they're not having sex with anyone, like even if they're dating, they're not having the sex, like maybe they're not there yet. As I said, there's an energy here where this person tried to date someone, but they didn't even have the sex, like they didn't even get there. I don't know. The lady card. I was gonna say they were two maiden and lady. I don't know that person tried very that. I feel like if for the man it's the man that dated. I feel like the woman might have tried, but they were very protective over their themselves courage. I feel like they only tried just to try to renew, to distract, to maybe move on, but I feel like it didn't work out, and then they fall back on you mentally, and they're hoping you'll call them, and the other one's hoping you'll call them. And I feel like, but the man here just won't make the move. I don't know, he's got a really resignation cyclamen, he's got to break a cycle to do it, and I feel like he could. New moon in Aries, just time to take action. When he's ready, when he's pushed, when he's triggered, he will. And I feel like, but the woman could do it anytime. And I feel like it could be slippery where like the woman might be blocked, so she can't do it anytime. Or in a minute where the man might be blocked, so he can't. I mean, like, there's some technicalities there. There's a reason why I feel like, but you both are kind of at a point where you're both thinking on each other at the same time now. Like I feel like this person thinks on you when you're not thinking on them. Maybe you're trying to get distracted, and then when you're not distracted, this person's trying to get distracted, and eventually they decide to look back and think on you and look on you. And I feel like that's when I say like they might want to come ride by or something and visit you, call you, talk to you, make contact with you. I feel like they dread what type of conversation they'll have with you. But I feel like and they don't even want to have a conversation with you. They don't even need a conversation. They love you. They love her. This is like a man. He's like, I love her. I feel like you could do no wrong to this man. And I feel like, but you can. This man knows that. The King of Swords. I feel like this man won't let people do them wrong. It's time to take action. No, this is why you guys aren't even in a separation, because no, they won't tolerate an argument with you or something like this. Man is very stuck up, and I feel like, and the woman might be too. You guys are very, I want to say, hard headed, and or something like this, stubborn ish. But I feel like you still find each other, you still love each other, you still want to be with each other, even if you're stubborn. I feel like you guys are very particular and hard to date, both of y'all. And if that's the case, I feel like you guys are made to kind of get along together. It's a good thing you guys get along together, but you can't expect not to argue. That's what I'm saying. But I feel like because it was newer, this is someone, like I said, you've just met them within, not within the year, 1 year or more from now. A lot of you more so towards just in 2021, you met this person specifically. And if not, it was just, it wasn't much longer before that or before that, like, you know what I mean? And they sorrows card, man, they miss you every day. Renew, all they want to do is renew this, but they want to go about it properly, politely, like a renew to the relationship. They see it as, fuck what we tried last time. This person wants to come in, like, I feel like with a commitment. Like, this is somebody, maybe you guys fumbled around with what to call yourselves, or what is this, what is, like, and I feel like it was so new and fresh when you tried to date. Like, this is kind of like when you're friends with someone and you try to cross the line into not being friends. And I feel like, but you could have just met this person as a meetup, like for dating maybe, and they instantly click good as a friend. Like, conversations, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. All right, so it's like you got along with them very very well. So instantaneously, this person fell in love with you instantly. I feel like because of the conversations. I want to say the way you articulate yourself. This person really likes the way you speak. I feel like even when you're speaking immature, you might not speak very articulate at times, but this person can understand you. Okay? Renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. This person finds you so naturally beautiful. So I feel like male or female, whoever you are, this person really just likes you. I feel like if you didn't get nice to go anywhere with this person, like you just kind of got cleaned up a bit. Even if you came over to this person's house dirty, or maybe you didn't have the chance to take a shower, I feel like this person's not sweating that at all. That's why I said this person is like, sees you as like a marriage, living marriage material. I feel like both of y'all find each other, male, the male and or the female here. They both find you as someone that they could live with. Coming apart, it made me think of coming home. As I said, this person wants to come home to you. This person sees you as like the one. You know what I mean? The one for them. That's how they see it, and they see it as, but they argue with everyone, or everyone always runs away from this person, or this person runs everyone away, or this person runs away from everybody. But you're like the only one they want to really come. They can't not. They just can't stop thinking of coming back to you. They're unable to like move on from it. So that's why I feel like this person wants to talk to you, try to get closure, so they can move on. And I feel like that's not what happens at all. You guys want to like run off together. I feel like you get, this is like someone with where you guys bump into each other and then you maybe go take off, and like you take off to go eat lunch or something, or to go eat dinner. Maybe you bump into each other and it just happens to be after work and you both look like shit and you both just got off work, right? And then you're like, oh, but why don't we get some food? I've really been hoping to run into you. I want to talk to you. Maybe we talk over some food. The ship card, Ten of Swords, okay, with the moon card, Eight of Cups. That's what I'm saying. This person would drop anything they're doing to try to come to you if you asked them to come to you. I feel like the feminine. If the feminine was sick, can you come? I feel like they would. I feel like you've asked them to come before in the past during the tearing apart, and they didn't. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe they were hesitant or something, or maybe you wanted to ask them and you never did. I feel like, oh, no, 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 they want to come now. They feel like they would drop everything they're doing to visit you, and I feel like they wouldn't even. I feel like you might be polite. Like, I feel like I'm imagining a booty call. If you called this person for a booty call, I feel like you would maybe want to wait till their day off or something like this. Like you might be considerate. I feel like nope, call me anytime. Resignation. They've given up on that concept of always trying to be so damn responsible. I feel like with sleeping, something with this person's sleep, they don't put no pressures on their sleep. I feel like this person might be up till 4 or 5 a.m. every fucking night, doing all sorts of things, but mostly just like a hobby. You know what I mean? And at one point they were trying to maybe date, and that didn't work out. Some of you they did date a bit, and it didn't work out. It was this person feels like they could tell you anything. This is somebody that feels like they can get naked in front of you. And I feel like, and this person doesn't like to get naked in front of people very easily, very quickly. As I said, there's all sorts of things that make this person think you're their true love, and it's because it's all sorts of things that they don't feel with other people, or they've never felt with other people. So they're like, this has to be love. And then I want to say, because of the cyclamen, you guys keep both cycling back on thinking of each other, hoping to see each other, wondering what the other person's doing, if the other person's dating, wondering what went wrong, wondering if you guys could talk it out, wondering if the other one's mad at you, wondering if you've hurt the other one's feelings. Like there's lots of this going on, back and forth, for like between the both of y'all. Or just this is a really hard 50-50 split here, and some of you, 50% of you, this is a like 50% of the people are viewing this for a woman, and 50% of y'all are viewing this for a man. And I'm just trying to go through like men and female energies for you. Okay, so know your place, know your role, you know what I mean, know how you feel. But overall, majority of you, you're matching, and you're the feminine for this masculine, and this masculine is the feminine, the man for you, the masculine for you. Alright, but the Lily's card, I feel like this person doesn't want to argue at all. This person's a lover, not a fighter. Okay, so they might be the King of Swords, but I feel like they're not the King of Swords with some placements that are trying to argue with you. No, no, this is like a King of Swords that wants to talk to you about things, maybe debate something with you, educate you on things, listen to what you have to say. You can educate this person. This person, if this is a man, he doesn't find very many, I want to say women, that can stimulate his mind, I want to say, with intellectual conversation or even non intellectual conversation, even if you guys are just talking about something stupid. I feel like the way you're able to hold a conversation with this man, you know what I mean? That this is something. This is one of the reasons why they're like, I love them. I love her. And I feel like, and you might be someone that likes to talk a lot. Well, this man loves to listen to you talk. Stop, slow down. I feel like you might get. I feel like this person. Okay, this is a man that would want to kiss you when he can tell you're being talkative because you're nervous. Oh my God, this man's tried imagined kissing you. They've imagined. The man has imagined approaching the woman, and they imagine the woman to start talking a lot, and they just kiss you. I don't know. They go by the tone of how you talk to them, and the feelings that they know that you give when you're when you like them. Like they know what it looks like when you like them. They don't necessarily know what it looks like when you're angry at them. They might, so they know the vibe. So I feel like they want to approach you, and if judging by that vibe, I feel like even if you're angry, this person wants to just kiss you, like almost like some romantic shit, like a movie or something. But I feel like they might not. Yeah, I feel like that's just in their mind. This man is a very hopeless romantic, I want to say. Okay, but they're hopelessly devoted to you. They see it as you're the one person that they don't have to be hopeless for. You're their hope. You're who they can pounce on. You're the one that wants them to pounce on them. I feel like you want to snuggle up this tiger. Like this man is like a tiger, big tiger or something, and you want to cuddle him. Type of business, okay? Sun's splendor. This is kind of like making me think of like an ending to a movie. Like there's a rainbow at the end, and you guys are like flying off and kissing, holding hands. You guys aren't coming apart. You guys had to spend time apart, maybe, to realize that maybe the man needed time, maybe even the woman, maybe they both needed time. Either energies, they just needed time to figure out. Maybe they got a lot of wishes. As I say, maybe this person's got something courage issues, action issues. Maybe they take action at the wrong time. The tiger, they might got a lot of passion in them. They might do things they regret, or do things that always like kind of end. You know what I mean? This person might end things, self sabotage. They have patterns of it, something like this. And if they feel like they found someone that can roll with them and accept them and Even if they get mad at this person, they can still work it out with this person. You know what I mean? They feel like you're that person for them, and so that because they feel that, it's giving them courage to actually talk to you, to try to get in the spirit. I feel like to make contact with you. They just need to learn how to do it. They need to find a way to talk to you. So if this is a man, he's trying to figure out a way to actually get your contact information. I feel like this person knows where you live and they can come visit you, but they are not. I feel like this is too bold. But I feel like I feel like this person more so wants to put them in. They want to get in your path, so you have no choice but to see them. And I feel like they've tried this. I feel like the man has tried this. The man's tried to get in the way of this woman's path so they can romance them, and I feel like, but it's just never worked out. Each time they were like, it didn't work. It was like a death. It didn't work. Anna and Mindy, I feel like that they're gonna try again. Coming home, as I said, maybe while you were going home, on your way home, I don't know, but they learned something. I don't know. As I said, they heard something, they learned something. You were distracted, and they wanted to know why, what you were up to. I feel like it made them jealous. Whatever you were doing, you were jealous. Maybe you were talking to a potential suitor. They might have listen. I feel like worst fear was that this person thought you were talking to a lover, like you're dating someone now. And I feel like, and they didn't know what to do. I feel like they planned to approach you, regardless if you saw them, they were gonna approach you. And I feel like, but something put a halt to that. So stock card, as I said, they knew your route. They something got in the way of y'all manifesting that together. I feel like instantly, it's almost like you wanted to bump into that person, but they're walking and you're in a car, and you're not the driver, so you can't even stop them from. You can't even say, "Hey, can you turn around?" You know what I mean? Or maybe it was at work. You know what I mean? When they bumped into you, like the sense of like you didn't catch it, you didn't see it, and I feel like even if you had, you were blocked. You guys weren't able to talk. I know it's just sorrows. I feel like you guys keep trying to somehow get together. I feel like it's almost like it's being like guided for you both to bump into each other again. I feel like not even necessarily on your behalf or their behalf. I feel like it's happening naturally because you and them are both calling in for true love, but you guys are each other's true love. So you guys are just gonna keep bumping back into each other, even if this person's trying to or not trying to, right? Or in a minute, or if you are or not. But I feel like at any time, I feel like the man or the woman could just talk to this person, and they would just, if they were just anonymity, open up and say, "Hey, I miss you," or "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" or "Hey, are you still mad?" or anything like this, or even just "Hey." I feel like even just a "Hey," the other person would take it from there. They would just be so happy you talked to them, something like this. And I feel like, it's all because you both want to get back to where you were. You guys felt like it was like a kick your feet up moment. Like you guys went on a first date and it was amazing. And you kicked your feet up, like, yes, I found my lover. Okay. And I feel like through the desert, through the drought, okay, like you guys, maybe you haven't had sex in a while, or you know, I mean, something. They're you are the drought. You break the drought for this person. They see it as they're a desert and you're a flower for them. Like you know, what I mean, you're able to grow with them. They're a desert type of thing. So as I say, this person's like a desert, and if you're feminine, you're like a desert rose, a flower. That might be like their favorite rock or stone or something. They might like the desert. They might like desert rose. But overall, I think that's all I got for you. What would they say to you right now? Like, what would they say if they could? It's time for us to take action. I don't know. I feel like this person says we're wasting time. We should be doing this. I don't know. Something about that. I feel like the female wants the man to come to them. I don't know. Maybe they're traditional. They might have a traditional sense. Okay, or maybe because it's nighttime, maybe it's just more responsible to have the man traveled at night. Do you know what I mean? Think about that. Do you know what I mean? So it's like there's a sense of the woman wanting, feeling more comfortable if the man comes to her. So it's like this woman is actually looking for this man, type of thing. Like you know what I mean? Like the woman has actually got her eyes out looking for the man, often. So I feel like if this man has been looking for that woman and she missed it, oh my gosh, she's like she's punching a wall right now. She's kicking a wall. She wants to go karate chop something. I feel like she needs to just go clean something. She probably cleans the whole house. I feel like I don't know. This person is like maybe they're on vacation. Maybe they're not doing anything. They're not going out. They're not doing anything. And they see it as if they don't ever leave the house. There's no way to bump into you. And this person's trying to bump into you. Renew. This person's always trying to figure out a new way to try to talk to you. And I feel like they don't know how to talk to you. They can't find a connection to you. If they try to talk to you there, they get blocked. Or if they try to talk to you there, they don't know your number. They don't know you're this or that. But I feel like they know where you live. But they're not trying to do that. They're not trying to just jump straight to that. They want to message you first. There's a politeness to this person. I feel like, but the woman here is like, but I feel like the man and the woman. I feel like they both say it as you could just come over and knock on my door anytime. But I feel like neither of them would do it. I don't know. So either way, this is stagnant and stale. That you both are in love with each other and want each other. So eventually, someone is going to get the courage to find a way. I feel like the woman will find a way. Learn. The woman is a fast learner and she will find a way. And I feel like, but the man overall has a way. And he just needs to have the courage. So I don't know what gives him the courage. I want to say maybe just knowing that the woman, the more he can tell, the woman feels the same. Because I feel like something might have happened that drove y'all apart. Like for good, like a stake in the heart, something like that. It was like that's it. The wedge is complete. Like no. This you guys argued, and this one was extreme. And I feel like, but now things have cooled down. People have explained themselves more. Misunderstandings had happened. I feel like large ones, but people are willing. I feel like you and this person, you guys think about each other so much. You want to work it out with the person so that you can get back to going to doing all that because I feel like that was exactly what you wanted and that's what you want right now and you see it as I don't feel like looking for someone else to find that with. I should be able to just renew it with that person because they were perfect. Okay, they might be maybe they're not a perfect person, but they were perfect for this person's that y'all's dynamic worked for each other. Something like this, but you guys needed to find a more of a I guess a more of a calm ground. You guys are probably just too overexcited to meet each other, find each other, to like each other, something like this. Either way, like I said, there was an immaturity to it. Okay? So either way, I hope you enjoyed. Oh, there was a problem with my chat. Okay. Oh, well, there's no chat anyway, so that's okay. So either way, I hope you have a great night. Bye.